Oh, what was happening? I'm
Woo!
at.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Clickety Clackety Roll to Attackety. Hi. It's been a hot minute since we've done Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden, but here we are. We are back. We are ready to move. Beautiful. So, Willkommen. I'm James Hamrick, your humble dungeon master. Please go around and introduce yourselves again. Starting with you, Trent.
Ugh. I am Taste It on twitch.tv, TAST3IT. I'm a dedicated streamer, so dedicated today I even played and streamed while feeling the way I do. So if you don't follow me, you should definitely come and pop in.
And how do you feel?
That's all I can really think. I feel like I got hit by a truck and I feel like my eyes are trying to melt in my skull.
But
Damn.
you're vaccinated.
I am, but that doesn't feel good. That
Oh,
doesn't
was
make
this-
it better.
Is that shot 1 or shot 2?
Shot 2.
Nice. I'm getting mine on Monday.
Got shot 2 yesterday at 7:03.
I'm just checking sound.
Oh boy!
Nice.
All right. Will, please.
Oh, it's me next. Hi, I'm Will Ketter. You can find me on here on Twitch. I play WoW with my mom, and I'm going to start doing a new series called Wake Up with Will, possibly the morning grind, where I'm going to play whatever early in the morning, so you can catch me on your way to work or what have you. As well as on Twitter, which is Will_Ketter, where I talk about theater and autism and games. Yeah, that's me in a nutshell.
Nice.
Rad. Moving on to you, Regan.
I am Regan Teller. You can find me on Instagram at Dregan_Teller. I am an actor and a model. Please hire me. I'm running on 1 hour of sleep in the last many hours, so please be warned for my D&D content today.
Yeah, we're all kind of low today. I started today with 9 a.m. rehearsal, went till noon, and then didn't sleep. So this is gonna be rough, and it's gonna be great. I'm very excited about it. All right, Myles.
Hello. I'm Myles Phillips. You can find me on Instagram and on Twitter and on TikTok at @metheguy_. You can find my music on Spotify, or I guess any streaming platform. Me the Guy. Yeah. And that's it. I feel pretty okay today. I did get sleep. I probably won't get that much sleep tonight, though. So, because I have to.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Yeah, I'll see you in a couple hours.
This isn't Theros.
This isn't theirs. Anywho, welcome back to Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden. It's been a little bit. Can you guys remind me what the hell happened?
Niket's alive. That was a few weeks back now.
Yeah.
We brought our boy back.
We went to the pinging where
Yes.
the spaceship ended up being, and they were like baby mind flayers, and they almost like murdered us. That was
Yes.
fun.
We met my
Mhm.
surrogate parents. And lived out a family drama for a session.
Yeah, quite a bit of family drama. What was said family drama?
I don't remember a ton about my upbringing, but it's a general assumption that like they kidnapped me, and sort of, at least raised me with the ability to kill. Whether that was also an intent and a use, the extent of that, I don't really know.
Okay. Beautiful. anything else happen?
Was that? Did we end just after that battle?
Yes, we ended literally after you broke the tank, where the decrepit mind flayer was. Yes, you guys were.
Oh yes.
Your
Yes.
your foster alien parents basically said that the captain was the one who crashed the ship because they tried to take it over. Because they wanted to give you a normal life.
And that's right. My name was written on the tank.
Yes. And
Right.
the
Right.
and the implication is that captain wanted something with you. And that you were captured for a reason.
Yeah.
But before you could do anything to the captain, after almost getting completely wrecked by his zombified crewmates, he plane shifted away.
Didn't remember that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought we killed him.
Nope.
I must have been falling asleep.
No.
Yeah, it was pretty late.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there was that, and that's where we left off. So you guys are. Any questions before we begin? It's been a couple weeks.
Are we getting a rest?
Yeah, I just looked on here. I'm at 1 hit point.
Me too, bud.
Regan, you're
Person.
muted.
Oh,
Old habits.
I sure have used all my spell slots.
That was the most horrifying, deadly encounter that I prepared for 5 people, and there were only 4.
Yeah, no. I think we
Kevin,
should have a
you-
conversation about group composition and maybe party roles. Because right now, everyone's a beatdown. Everyone's trying to be the beatdown.
I am the
That's true.
beatdown
We're all good at it, but also
from far away.
it leaves us pretty vulnerable.
Well, Losalif had enough of this alien bullshit and wandered off into the wilderness, saying that perhaps we shall meet again, but she's gonna go fight the Frost Maiden in her own way.
Big.
So, yeah, you guys are kind of down a Healy class.
I mean,
Shoot
like,
Losalif in the knee.
I'm multi-classed cleric, but a level 2 cleric isn't gonna do much for us right now.
Yeah, I have 1 healing ability in case of emergency.
I have 2, I guess.
We all have a little bit, because Trent has spells too.
You all have a little bit of
I don't think.
you all have a little bit
We're
of
not
healing.
completely without support and synergy.
I
But-
mean,
Don't you
I
have
can't
good berries,
heal.
Trent?
Oh.
Did we lose Losalif? Yes. Unfortunately,
Losalif lost herself by not contacting the fucking DM.
Calvin's been MIA. So
Yeah.
until Calvin breaks radio silence.
Yeah, he we're not exactly sure what's going on with Calvin, but we love him and wish him the best. And if he plans on rejoining us, he's welcome too. But as of now, we're just going to continue without him. I haven't gotten a message back from him. He's probably busy touring or something. He tends to drop off like that.
Yeah. So we'll keep it vague with Losalif.
Yeah, Losalif is vaguely out
what
in
is-
the wild somewhere.
Well, Calvin's vaguely out there somewhere, so is Losalif.
Yes, exactly. Did Losalif just give up on the group, or did Losalif get a job? Who knows? Could be either one. Out in the wild, dun dun dun. Indeed. Okay, so y'all are just hanging in this laboratory. With the bodies of some mind flayers, like really like shrunken and hurt mind flayers, just on the floor around you. And as soon as the decrepit mind flayer in the tank just disappeared. You all felt a weight off of you. And some of you probably even just collapsed to the ground in exhaustion. Not technical exhaustion, but exhaustion. What do you do?
I say, what the hell, man? That was bullshit.
I don't respond to this at all. Instead, I begin to chisel the nameplate off of the tank.
All right. Give me a.
Oh right, dice.
Give me a strength check.
Oh fuck! But I'm a little boy.
I mean, you're trying to rip off a plate. Do you have like tinker's tools or smith's tools or anything like that?
No, but I have blades I can make with my mind.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's what I have.
Yeah. Make me a strength check.
Fuck. Can it be a sleight of hand?
Can I
Take
help?
a rifle from your parents and I'll take
It's
that.
a 14.
14. Okay, so you're like getting it kind of loose. But yes, Drakiel, you notice that he's trying to get it loose and is not quite getting it.
I'll just walk over and like, this is how I'm flavoring my helping him. I cast Frostbite between the plate and the metal it's attached to.
Your video's kind of lagging, Regan. Can you click?
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, as she does that, you can roll that with advantage, Niketh.
It's not gonna. I don't know if that's gonna help much. Yeah, that's worse. That's a 10.
God damn it.
Alright.
I rolled pretty good.
You rolled pretty good.
I got weak little child arms.
Little child arms.
Little arms.
And I'm not trained in like acrobatics or anything, so I can't even use my psychic.
So you guys are
That's
like
alright.
really trying to pull this thing off the tank, and it's just like it's made of metals that you're not familiar with. It's very, it's a little wet and slippery from the goo that was in the tank. It's kind of hard to pull that off.
I try.
All right,
I walk up.
give me a strength check. Athletics. You can do athletics. You could have done athletics too, but I don't think you have proficiency in athletics, so
Yeah,
I don't think it would have mattered.
No.
All right. Like the great legendary King Arthur or the incomparable Goldilocks, third time's the charm.
Never change, Joe Candle. Oh my god.
Well, that was a 9. I'm just so tired.
Are you guys still trying to get this thing on?
No, I think we're giving up.
You guys are idiots.
This is one of those perfect D&D moments where it's something
I'm
very
just gonna take
mundane
it off.
that I
I'm
say.
gonna hit it with a hammer.
Oh fuck! I have a crowbar.
Yeah. Good one using your head.
All right. If you're gonna try and I need you to make a strength or
I'm
athletics
using
check.
my- Athletics, that is a 17.
All right. That just barely is able to finally pry this thing off. It's like dented and just kind of bent a little out of shape. But between the ice and Joe's pulling and Niketh's psychic daggers, finally you have removed this nameplate.
All right. What'd you do that for, Nika?
I grab it and I kind of tuck it into a pocket in the cloak. And I don't say anything.
That'll be 5 gold.
5 gold?
Yeah, you think I'm kidding? Look at you. You all failed. I got it off. 5 gold.
All right. I give the goblin 5 gold.
Nice doing business with you. So, where are we going now?
Well,
I just leave.
As soon as you walk
That was
outside,
supposed
you
to
see Vorin and Dredavex just kind of standing there waiting, holding the squidlings, and they're just kind of staring at you.
I take the plate and I throw it onto the ground at their feet.
So, he's dead?
No.
he disappeared.
Oh. Well, I guess that's good. He's no longer here. So now we can, I guess we can take off now.
I think you've got some more to say.
What else would you like us to say?
Everything that you haven't yet.
They look at you kind of confused and a little intimidated, and they just go, our memory is a little bit fuzzy. What exactly are you implying or inquiring about? It feels like it's been 2 weeks.
Well, I think you could start with a sorry. Maybe go from there.
Well, for what it's worth, we are sorry. It wasn't our intention to abduct you. It was the captain and his crewmates, but it seems like you took good care of them. We wanted to bring you home.
Where is that?
They look at each other and they just kind of say, we don't exactly know. We were thinking that we could get into the ship's computers and then we could find it. But, we're dreadfully sorry, we don't actually know. Somewhere down south.
Check. Oh,
I thought we were as far north as you could go.
I said south.
Yeah, I know. Kind of like saying, never mind. Thank you.
Well, there is stuff north of here, but I wouldn't think that anybody could live up there.
That's not the point. That's fine.
I'm
terribly
sorry for anything that we might have done to offend you. We just,
Just stay safe out there, you know? And, if, just for example, if some other, big, scary guy with tentacles for a face wants you to abduct children somewhere else, maybe don't do it next time, I guess.
They kind of nod weakly, and they just kind of look at
Yeah.
each other, and are just like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. For what it's worth. You can, if you want, you can come with us. We can take you back down south and try and find where you're from.
No, that's alright.
Well, if you're sure. And he just, like, squelches some noises. And he's saying, he says to Vorin, if any of you speak, deep speech, he just says, bring it over. And, he goes over and he picks up this, this small, strange circular stone. It kind of looks like a sending stone. And he presents it to you, and then it kind of floats out of his hand and floats over to you. He says, if you ever need us, we'll be in the area for another couple days, and we might be able to help, perhaps.
I'll keep that in mind.
Of course. One awkward question. The psi crystal. We kind of need that to power the ship. Can we
I
have?
was gonna wait. I was gonna give it make it like a moment, you know, where like we turned around to go, and then like I was gonna telepathically say like, wait, you're forgetting something. Don't you need this? And you just blew the moment.
Well, we wouldn't have forgotten that. It's kind of all we've been thinking about for the past couple of months.
Yeah. It's okay.
Right.
Wait,
I'm gonna put my.
Quick question. quick question though too. I also have this weird chunk of space metal. Is that part of the ship? Do you have any use for this? Do I have any use for this? Is this just trash?
It's kind of just debris, but you could probably make something cool out of it.
I don't know how to do that, but okay, cool. It's not very big. I'll just hold on to it. Yeah, here's the crystal.
Well, we appreciate that. What were you gonna say, Joe?
Nothing. Doesn't matter.
Okay. They take the psi crystal and they kind of regard it, and it kind of floats in front of them. And you see Drakiel just kind of take it, and he goes down below decks. We shall be, you should be beginning the repairs, and, we'll be gone in probably about a week. That'll at least get the heat working again, and the life support, and we should be fine. So, again, we're very sorry, Niketh, for the awkwardness. We love you, and the rest of you, thank you very much. Thank you for the help.
Me?
I can't say that the bond that we have developed has gone towards love quite yet, but it has definitely proceeded to like.
Okay, understandable.
Yes, we like all of you. But we love Niketh. He's like a son to us.
Oh, I'm sure you like all of us.
I hold out a hand to shake.
They kind of like regard it briefly, a little confused, and then they kind of remember what that is. And like you see like their face tentacles starting to reach toward it, and then they like kind of bat that down and then reach out a hand.
Yep. There you go. There you go.
And they just kind of let go and immediately descend below decks.
All right.
I have, who went downstairs?
Both of them.
Who went first?
That was Drakiel.
So when Drakiel went downstairs, I flickered on, what's it called? Psychic Whispers, which will last for 5 hours, I think, and up to a mile away.
Okay.
So.
What does that one do again? It's just you can talk to him in your head?
Walkie-talkie open.
Open walkie-talkie? Okay.
Yeah,
Before we move on, we could they're not leaving, are they?
They are.
Oh, right now? Right this moment?
No, they've got some repairs to do.
Oh.
We can rest and then move on.
Yeah, I was.
We need to.
So that's what I was gonna say. Let's rest here for the night, and we can discuss what our next move is.
All right.
Sounds reasonable.
Yeah, they've left your little cots downstairs prepared, and you've noticed it started to get a little bit warmer in here. As soon as like they went down below, you heard like a and the whole ship started lighting up a bit more. And interesting patterns of like blue, purple, and red just kind of dart like veins through the ceiling and the walls. And immediately, the cold that's just barely being held in by the chassis of the ship is just cut off, and you are in nice 75 degree, a nice like not 75, like 72 degree environment.
Ooh,
That's an enormous difference.
Yeah.
tis.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I need to sleep.
Sleep is good. But we should figure out what we're going to do in the morning. Next stop is we're headed to the. I assume where you're from.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk about it too much right now.
Okay.
It's gonna be. Got a lot of thoughts about this now.
Well,
Can you gather your thoughts?
let's
and
talk about it on the way
walk
there.
Oh,
Sure.
Great minds think alike. Yeah, let's go sleepy. Bye.
Yeah.
That sounds.
I'll
All right.
I'll stay up for a bit. Just to, I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm not hurt or anything.
All right. How long are you gonna stay up before you retire? Just 4 hours. Okay. Great. So, as you all like nestle into your weird spongy cots in the cargo hold, Niketh, you notice, Dredovex and Vorin, like, you can't quite hear what they're saying, but they seem to be arguing, and they like kind of come out, with this big box, with a nice little, it looks like a bow at first, but then you realize it's intestine.
Ew.
But it's like a nice little bow, and they have this box, and they kind of see that you're still up, and they're like, just kind of stop, and they just set it down,
Okay.
and they just kind of look at each other awkwardly, and then look at you and go, "If he's not dead, he might come for you,
Hmm.
and
Does he still need me or something?
you were supposed to be his replacement. It's why we crashed the ship. Well, he crashed the ship. It's why we took over the ship. He was going to... He sensed that you had a gift and a lot of innate psychic ability. And he wanted to... He wanted to take
Right.
you. Yes.
Right.
I don't know how to say that without it being really awkward since you're underage and a child. But yes, his name was Niketh,
Yeah.
and I just wanted to make sure, is that what you would like to still be called?
No. No, that's not my name. That's never been my name.
Okay, can we call you son? Perhaps?
No. No, I don't think so.
They kind
I'll
of
send
like...
you a name.
Alright, their tentacles kind of droop a little bit. And they just kind of look at each other and then look back at you and just go, "We respect that. And we hope that you are safe. And just be careful out there." And they just kind of float gently backwards into the darkness, and descend, leaving the box in front of you.
I send them a whisper as they disappear. Just says, "And you stay safe as well. You
Niketh,
take care
where's
of
my
yourself."
gun?
You're asleep.
How large is this box?
It's not huge. It's probably about the size of like maybe like a dog kennel.
That's still pretty big.
It's pretty big. It's a smaller cargo box, but it's not. It looks like it holds a couple of things and probably a lot of packing peanuts.
Nice. All right, I'll crack that if I can figure out how to get it open.
Yeah, it's easy to open. You just need to untie the intestines, which kind of spew a little bit of
Gross.
And inside, you find... Sorry, I need to pull this up. You find a bunch of packing peanuts, but within them, you find a little jar containing what looks to be a little purple slug that's just kind of inching its way around. And you also find a little case that has a metal monocle in it.
Okay.
And
So what's the slug in? It's just in the box?
it's in a jar with holes poked in the top.
Slug in a jar and a monocle.
And how many of these? Sorry, I'm just checking something real quick. Yes. A laser pistol and a laser rifle.
Well, I guess I know who wants those. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll leave it there for now. I don't really know what to do with that stuff. But yeah, it's about time to go to sleep.
All right. Everyone can take a long rest.
To sleep.
The next morning, you guys are kind of sweating because you went to sleep in your cold weather gear. It's a little toasty for that. But it's still pretty cozy. And the entire ship seems to be vibrating with energy. It seems to be a lot more active than it was yesterday. But still, you see kind of holes in the side of the chassis, and the cargo bay door is still open. You have no immediate, nothing immediately sticks out to you. It's just this place is a lot comfier than it was when you first got here, and probably the most comfy out of any place that you've been so far.
All right.
As you awaken, all of you see this open crate with intestines strewn on the floor around it.
Oh, lovely.
What the hell is going on?
Should we be concerned about the
This has
The-
Neeketh written all over it.
the
Ever since
intestines?
What has me written all over it?
this is your doing.
What?
What do you mean, what? The box of gooey intestines.
It's for us. I guess you can have the guns if you want.
Breakfast. Thank you, Tiffany.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat that. If that's what
No.
you're wondering.
No, I wouldn't either. I've eaten children. I'm not eating that.
Wait. Okay. What?
Wow, but
You've eaten children?
He is a goblin.
Okay.
We
I don't
eat
know if we
we
can
eat
hang
what
out
we
with you.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, so you have a monocle, you have a space slug, and you have a laser pistol and a laser rifle.
You know, if you think about it, we can find somebody we really hate and give them the space slug.
Oh, we don't know what it is. I don't.
Yeah.
Actually, do I? Can I see? Have I ever seen one of these before?
If
I
you
don't
look
know what
around,
this is?
You haven't seen anything like it before. You can make me an Arcana check.
Okay, not
Yeah.
my best. That's a 12. I don't know about that.
Okay.
Seems pretty specific.
Yeah. With a 12, it seems harmless, although you're getting vague, like, telepathic signals kind of emanating from it, but more
I don't have
curiously,
Cycris anymore, so I can't really do.
but
telepathy
more,
anymore.
but more curiously, it's more curiously, it seems like it's absorbing psychic energy.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, yummy.
All right. I'll definitely hold on to that. Drakiel, this is more your department. Do you know what this might be? And I hold up the monocle.
You can give me,
I investigate some. Yeah.
give me an Arcana check.
Is it a magical monocle that gives me +1 to every intelligence check
Yes.
I make?
Yes, that's exactly what it is. How
That's
did
a
you know?
15.
15? So what do you do with it? Like, what do you do with it?
I pick it up, I kind of examine the metal that's around it to see if there's anything unique or inscribed there, and then I definitely will hold it up to the light to see if if it's just normal glass or if it shines weirdly.
Okay. So as you hold it up to the light, you look into it, and you can kind of see just vague. As soon as you get it kind of close to your eye, you see like vague, like symbols kind of circling around on the inside of it, and it seems to be like laser focusing in on things of interest in the room, and then you just kind of drop it as it frightens you.
It's a Tony Stark monocle. That's
that?
cool.
It basically functions as an eyes of minute seeing.
Wait, Tony Stark or Mick Stark?
What'd you say?
His father had a monocle, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a Jarvis. It's a Jarvis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Minute seeing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The guns.
Yeah, it's an eyes of minute seeing.
Oh, cool.
Sure, I'll see minutely. What's that do?
Basically, while wearing them out to a range of 1 foot, you just see much better. You have advantage on investigation checks that rely on sight while searching an area or studying an object within that range.
Out of a range of 1 foot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I won't be a dick about that. Like, if you're, like, investigating a room and you're just, like, scanning the whole room with it, and you take the time to do that, it gives you advantage.
Which is strange, because minute seems like it would be close up.
Well, yeah.
It's a weirdly named item. Oh, out to a range of 1 foot.
Out to a range of 1 foot, yeah.
I see. Okay, cool. How do I look? Do I look distinguished?
Look dashing.
Cool.
I would
It's
go as
basically
far to
it's
say
basically
you
a
look
scouter.
like a distinguished gentleman.
Ah,
It's basically a scouter from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
very distinguished.
You can sense people's power levels.
Nice.
What's its CR? It's over 9!
I can take it.
You can take it.
All right. I inspect the space slug with my new monocle.
Alright, give me an investigation check.
All right. That's a 14.
14. And that's with advantage?
Yeah.
Ah, damn. Yeah. You're just looking at the slug and you're noticing, like, its skin seems to, like, shimmer as you look at it, and it looks at you
Juicy.
slightly hungrily.
Gross.
But, like, more with curiosity.
All right, someone else decide what we're doing right now, because I'm stalled.
Kneecap, let me see that.
All right.
I need my gun. Where are they?
Yeah, they're right there. They're in the
All right.
box.
All right.
Go nuts.
When I
anyone
heard
else needs a gun?
intestines, all I thought was in there was intestines. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'd like to study the gun. Where's the trigger?
Uh,
I'd like to accidentally pull it and almost shoot.
roll me a d20.
Oh no.
That's
Why?
an 18.
For
18.
what?
You find a trigger. It's like a crossbow almost. But it's like a crossbow almost, but like you can figure out kind of how it works, but it seems like it has a lot of like levers that need to be pulled before anything works, and it's got like this weird pack on the
Safety's
bottom
on.
of it. You can't find the safety.
There'll be tinkering.
And as you finish looking through it, you also find one last thing in the box, and it is a 6-inch long black metal rod.
Oh my.
Oh fuck! Gosh, jeez, it's so embarrassing. I'm sorry.
Oh my
They
god.
would put something like that in here.
You've seen tentacle rods. This is not a tentacle rod.
Everyone leans out. We all lean over the box.
Hmm.
Aren't you like 12?
Yeah.
Okay. It's
That's why we're moving on from this bit.
Yeah, let's move on.
It has a black metal. It's a black metal rod with a single button on the top of it.
Ah, fuck.
I want to push the button.
You push the button.
Mm-hmm.
It lets out a single chirp.
I try to pull I try to pull it.
You have it. It's just a 6-inch long black metal rod with a button.
Still moved, even after being pushed.
Yep.
Not what I thought.
We already
it
have
was.
an immovable rod.
Do we? Oh, that's right. You killed something with it.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this then?
Actually, do any of you have any animals with you?
No.
Do you have-
We have.
You have snakes, right, Drakiel?
Don't we have Squishy? Yeah, I have my snakes, Sergeant Hanson, Stella.
Okay.
And Joe, you should have Squishy if
Oh,
you have
yeah.
Find Steve it up.
I think yeah.
Squishy just kind of like, as soon as that chirp happens, he just kind of like winces in pain and starts barking. The snakes fall flat.
Oh.
Are they dead?
Hmm.
Are they okay? Can I check them?
Yeah, make me a medicine check.
I'll investigate
No.
Squishy then.
It's a 16.
Yeah, they're just incapacitated. The sound seems to have like shut down their nervous systems.
I
Oh,
see,
wow.
I see.
It
This could
appears
be handy.
it appears that this thing, if a creature is dumb enough, and like of low enough intelligence, it might be able to incapacitate things if they fail a save.
Okay.
It is a pacifier rod.
Pacifier.
Hmm.
And this is The Pacifier. A classic film.
Yeah.
I had a poster of that in my bedroom growing up.
I remember
That's
that. I remember that being a good.
Yeah.
I remember that being a good movie. I enjoyed it.
I thought it was.
It was a good movie.
Yeah. Anywho.
Can I
wants
examine the jar of slug?
You all already have. It's a slug in a jar.
I haven't.
You haven't? Okay.
No, Neeketh examined it.
It's
twice.
alright. Well, I'll just hang on to it. I'll see if someone can show me in.
You can
Later.
make me an Arcana check, Drakiel.
Because I have proficiency in Arcana and I never get to fucking use it. That's
Ooh la la.
23.
Okay, this thing, it's still really hard to tell exactly what it does, but it seems like it wants to be let out, and you notice that you kind of sense those psychic fields coming from it, and it's kind of pulling in your own psychic fields. Like, really, even with a 23, that's really all I can kind of tell you without you letting it out.
I'm gonna ask one simple question, James.
Mhm.
Dragon Prince?
Well, take it to the guy in
Kind of.
Bryn Shander that
It's not, I will say with that, it's not sinister. It's kind of cute.
It's
just
got
a weird-
eyelashes now that I look up close at it.
Yeah, as you look close, you realize that it has eyelashes.
it's just a weird jiggly worm, and someone will know what it is and what it
The
does.
pest with eyelashes.
Hey, we're headed back to town anyway, right? To
Yeah.
get the information from the psychic?
Yeah, and then we'll ask him. You know, he's a psychic.
Yeah, he should know.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So Krixx, please add a laser pistol and a laser rifle to your inventory. You do not have proficiency in either of those. Anywho,
Wasn't expecting both.
well, You guys have both. God rest your souls.
Oh,
You do
no.
not know how many charges they have.
Who needs to?
Anywho,
We could just sell it.
that'd be great to just have someone have around 10 towns.
It would be fun.
Yeah.
Anywho, so you guys kind of pack up and you guys are ready to get back to town. Vorn and Dredavex are just kind of running around doing things, but they kind of stop and are watching you leave. And they...
I whisper to the both of them. Kethath Lareth.
Would they be confused by this information? I don't speak Elvish.
That's deep speech for Wind of Twilight.
You were going to have to send that to me, but they just kind of like perk up at that and they repeat it back at you.
They would know it because Niketh means Niketh and Kethath are the same word, which is wind. So Niketh means the little wind.
Beautiful.
Kethath Lareth would be wind by nightfall or Twilight's wind.
Twilight Sparkle, got it. Oh, my journey to make both of my my journey to make both of my streamed campaigns into My Little Pony is succeeding. Anywho, they repeat that back to you, and they kind of bow towards you as you exit the if you do exit the craft. The cargo bay door just kind of and closes behind you.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Lead the way, Krixx.
Yep.
All right, so you guys are going back to town first, or are you going to the goblin camp first? They're kind of equidistant from here.
What about from each other?
From each other, it'd probably take you like a day and a half to get to the goblin camp, and it'd probably take you like a day to get back to Bryn Shander.
Let's go. I don't think we're gonna accomplish much in Bryn Shander right now. We were just there. It's just seeing the psychic, right? If we deal with the goblins, then we can resolve both of those things.
Yeah.
At once on our next visit.
That's
Okay.
Let's get moving. We got
Onward.
shit to do, team.
All right.
We're going on a trip.
You guys march across the tundra with little effort. You've gotten used to the hiking. You've all feel a lot more fit and a lot more used to the snowy wastes, although you do miss the comfort of that warm eldritch spaceship. And you just kind of make your way through the spine of the world until you approach some boxed text. Just give me a moment.
Where's a square? It stands approximately just slightly taller than Joe Candle. It reads.
So, as you kind of approach, like this little valley almost, you notice that it looks kind of like a prison from the outside. Kind of ramshackle, held together with a lot of wood, but there's also just big bolted plates of metal covering the walls. This prison fort clings to an icy crag in the rocky, wind-blasted western foothills of the spine of the world. You see a couple of those similar carts kind of stationed outside of it, of the of the place, and you see some goblin lookouts in some guard towers. 3 of them that are just kind of like stationed outside of the front gates. I will I will share a map. Kind of. It's a confusing map, but it'll give you kind of an idea.
Do they see us? Do they see us?
You have not approached close enough to see if there's even anyone in the watchtowers.
Oh, okay.
Get that letter. Yeah, so you guys can kind of see it. And it looks like this. Does it? Where is it? Where is it? My computer's getting so filled with pictures. But yeah, there's basically like 3 watchtowers and a big set of like double door iron gates out front. It's probably one of the most advanced structures that you've actually seen in Icewind Dale. Curiously enough.
Goblin construction.
This is not goblin construction. It is the construction of Yarbnock, and what he's been asking you guys to do. Recently, you guys have been a lot more industrious. Yes?
Does this resemble the stuff we've been seeing the kobolds from the first town? We've seen them, like, outputting?
No, they're slightly different in their styles. Goblins don't really dig as much holes in the ground. They like caves. And so, like, it's less, it's a little bit more vertical. The building's a little bit more vertical and just a little bit more, kind of, no attention to beauty or structure, really. It just looks efficient and put together.
Alright.
All right. So, Krixx, what's the typical goblin protocol for approaching a goblin fortress?
Well, normally I just yell that I'm here and I walk in, so...
You guys are on the right side of this map.
So I state my name, and we just go see the big guy. I don't know how it's gonna go with you guys. That might be a little rough.
People tend to, I don't know.
That's the
People
problem.
tend to
You're
like
saying
us.
people.
Oh, right. Okay. I forget. You eat children. I forgot about that.
Look, I wasn't happy about doing it, but I was hungry. It was do or die. Anyways. But I will nibble a toe. All right.
That's what Krixx means in Goblin, toe nibbler.
Might as well. Is anybody standing watch?
And you just see a whole bunch of goblins just kind of poke their heads out of the watchtowers. It seems like they were kind of gathered around the braziers.
Fucking sleeping?
Of course we were! It's fucking cold!
Good. Alright.
Who the fuck are they? Prisoners? Food?
Neither.
Both?
No. I know, it's weird. It's really
It's fucking weird. What are they doing here? Who the fuck are you?
Krixx. Let me go see Yarbnock. Tell Yarbnock Krixx is here. And I brought some guests. They have an interesting proposition.
They kind of all just kind of look at each other. Make me a persuasion check.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh, no. Like, alright, fine. Just keep your pets on a leash.
Stone dice are the dice for tonight.
And one of them pulls out a horn and blows the horn, and the big front gates open. As the gates open, you see 6 goblins shivering, stamping their feet, trying to keep warm, and they're just kind of like stand by the open gate.
All right, everybody, stay close. Don't wander. Don't touch anything that isn't yours, unless you want to lose a finger.
Okay, wasn't planning on it.
All right, as you enter the main courtyard, 2 rickety wooden bridges loom over this area at heights of 30 and 50 feet, respectively. The higher bridge is missing a large section of its middle, and what remains of that structure doesn't look safe. 2 iron cages hang from beams that extend southeast off the lower bridge. One of the cages twirls on its heavy iron chain as a flurry of black-feathered ravens tear into the flesh of the desolate creature caged within. Underneath the bridge is a warg with a rider on its back. The rider, swathed in cold-weather clothing, appears to be a rather fat goblin. North and west of the higher bridge, resting in the snow, are 3 large wooden cages, currently empty. You would recognize this goblin as Snubsuck, the courtyard warden. He never gets off of his mount, and the warg looks very muscular and powerful and noble in comparison.
Hello, Snubsuck.
Krixx? Hello! So you wanted to talk to Yarbnock? Did you bring anything back? The quarters have been getting higher. You wouldn't know that since you've been missing for so long.
Yeah, because we got ambushed, slaughtered, because of that cart we were taking. Some fucking kid got in the way. We tried to fucking kill him, but then some assholes came out of nowhere and slaughtered most of us, leaving me alone with only a few guys.
This is all in Goblin, by the way. And they're just yelling at each other in Goblin.
And I end up in a cave, and it's fucking cold, so I'm there for a little bit, and then I start wandering around. I find my way. I meet these shitheads, and then, yeah, we're here now.
And who the fuck are you?
He says in common to all of you.
Hey, I'm kind of workshopping new names. Could you help me with that?
You look like Meat. I'm gonna call you Meat.
No, I mean...
It's settled! Your name is Meat!
Yeah,
no,
like that. That's a good name.
It's not that. Thanks for trying, though.
No.
I think we're gonna go with Lareth for now as like a first name. But I'm still working on it.
That doesn't roll off the tongue as well as Meat. I'm calling you Meat. Who are the other Meats?
He's not fucking wrong. I've been thinking about it this whole time. I don't know deep speech that well. Carry on. It's fine. I'll just be over here thinking about it.
All right. He looks to you, Drakiel, and you, Joe.
I won't
the
go.
whole thing. That'll give me time to think.
All right, let me find. Let me go through the notebook in my head and see. Sorry, my name is Pretty Long.
Pretty Long, understood. Hello, Pretty Long, and Meat, and what is your name?
Oh wait, no, that's not my name.
He's already moved on.
You guys are real unfamiliar with talking to goblins.
We have the attention spans of goldfish.
So glad I didn't prepare you for any of this, Meat.
Drakiel?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Drakiel Sharaki. A pleasure. I'm the new speaker of Goodmead.
Oh, so you have like the cauldron with the food, right?
No.
Tell me, how many people do you have defending the town?
9.
You really had to do that, huh?
Well, we haven't done it yet. I just want to know how well defended is your
I'm not talking
town?
about you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking to her. Him.
Him.
It's been 3 weeks. I'm sorry.
You're good. This is a character that I just introduced you to. You have no idea who this is.
No, I was talking about Drakiel. I was talking to Drakiel. Yeah, you had to go and do that.
Do what?
You've condemned the village to getting attacked.
Well, we were gonna attack it anyway. I wouldn't put it too hard on.
Why wouldn't we? It's a right village. It's right for.
I turned to Joe and Niketh. Why are we here again? I highly doubt anyone's actually gonna come and help us.
I mean, we're greedy. We're greedy people. If you can promise us something enough, then we'll probably be of help.
You also know that the signal from that Shield Guardian amulet was coming from here.
Right.
And you also you also were asked by the speaker of Bryn Shander to talk to the chieftain because the chieftain wanted to sue for peace.
Right.
Wanted to sue for peace? Like legally? He wanted to sue?
It's a turn of phrase that he wants peace. He wants peace. He wants 10 Towners to stop attacking caravans, and he is promising that in negotiations he's willing to lessen the amount of attacks that happen to 10 Towner caravans.
Oh yeah, because the Goblin Yarbnock sent the letter to him first. They killed the messenger.
Yes, they killed the messenger.
What is this guy?
Oh, I'm in charge of the courtyard. It's my job.
Oh, you're just in charge.
Yes, I make sure that no one gets past the courtyard unless they die. Well, then they wouldn't get past the courtyard. They just die. But like, no one gets past the courtyard. No one gets past me unless Chief Yarbnock says so.
All right, we need to talk. We need to speak with your chieftain.
Okay.
And he kind of turns around, and at this moment you see this very regal-looking goblin in a very fine purple robe just kind of round the corner and go, "Oh, you mean me? Hello. Welcome to Carcaloak. Please, please."
As well.
What?
Has he always spoken this well?
Yes.
Shit.
Yes, Drakiel.
Does he have a satchel around him?
He does not have a satchel around him.
I was wondering the same thing.
He speaks a little slower than Janth did, and he just kind of extends a hand and says, "Please, I've prepared a very nice dinner. And no, Krixx, I'm sorry, it doesn't have any babies in it. Please, this way."
It was one time.
And he just kind of turns around, and
Snubsuck goes, you may pass! Now pass quickly!
Snubsuck, anything weird been going on inside camp?
Nothing in particular. The Walk of Doom is tonight.
I need to know what that is.
The Walk of Doom is a ritual in which it's basically you all gamble on sending like a group of goblins to fight a monster that climbs up from the Underdark.
That sounds like a hell of a good time. That's tonight? I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't miss it.
Tonight.
Who's on the roster tonight?
Well, nobody's been decided yet.
Of course, because nobody wants to volunteer.
How bizarre!
Yarbnock insisted that the guests and the people that were coming to talk and go to dinner were going to have a say in who gets to fight.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. All right.
But other than that, no, nothing weird at all.
All right. Good to know.
Does anybody speak Elvish?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to know, like, and does Yarbnock speak Elvish from my knowledge? I'll roll for it if you want me to.
What you know of Yarbnock is that he basically is the most progressive goblin that's ever been. He has brought you guys into this age of infrastructure and technology, and he does know a lot of languages.
Great. So he's even more suspicious. Those words are haunting me.
Yeah.
All right. Let's keep going. All right. Let's go see Yarb. Let's go see what he wants.
So, as you follow him, you make your way over to a room with a low banquet table that dominates the room. It's so low and that there are no room for chairs. You see a whole bunch of goblins kind of sitting on the floor around the table. Yarbnock at the end, like kind of swirling a glass of wine. As sitting next to him, you see this purple goblin female with long, kind of spindly black hair, who you recognize as Manifek, the goblin healer, and kind of the second in command of the goblins. And she just kind of watches you all very warily. All the goblins kind of have their eyes on you as you all come in, and they kind of all scooch over.
How low on the totem pole am I?
You're pretty low. You're well respected, but you're you're basically the equivalent of like if there were a military here, you'd be like a sergeant, kind of like you commanded a couple of goblins, but you don't really sit in amongst the higher up politics that's going on.
Yes. So.
Enough to know what's going on, though.
Enough to know what's going on.
Apparently not.
A little bit of access.
Yeah. Enough to be invited to an inner circle.
Krixx, how can we help? How can we, I don't know, make this easier?
Don't talk about things that we have or anything like that.
Keep one hand on your purse at all times.
1000%, and don't mention any more villages.
Oh, what if we mention a village? If we mention a village, it's gonna get attacked.
No, they're just gonna ask you how their defenses are because they figure we've been there, and they're gonna. It's just not gonna help things. All right.
Welcome, everyone.
Hello.
Yarbnock says. Now, I'm pleased to announce we have our new friends from Bryn Shander here. A new age for goblin kind is beginning, and these shall be the harbingers of peace between us and the people of Ten Towns.
Wow, that was actually really easy. Was that too easy, everybody?
Yes, that was too easy.
Yeah, that seems.
They're not serving us anything, are they?
They are serving. They're not really serving anything. There's just kind of just various meats just scattered all over the table. There's kind of fish bones just on the ground around the table. And it's just kind of like grab and take stuff. There's just meat everywhere.
Stay away from that plate over there. You won't be able to sit right for a week.
Okay. Why not?
You know what? Go ahead. You eat that.
Okay.
It'll be a good time.
Maybe later though, because like right now, I think I'm gonna try to. Everybody, wait here. I'm gonna see if I can disappear.
I'm gonna do a magic trick.
I'm gonna see if I can look around. No, seriously.
Okay.
Think I should? Think I shouldn't?
You know,
you guys have.
I'm not that much smaller than everyone else. I can maybe try to
have a look around.
You guys have currently been led to, on the map there, the dining room is K11. Like, you were walked through a couple of rooms to get there.
Oh, I didn't know we had a map.
Yes, it's in the Discord. It's a very confusing map, and I apologize for that.
Oh, shit.
I got a good idea of it.
Oh, that is a pretty complicated place there.
Yes.
You
okay, came in.
Maybe not. That seems like a
Reminds me of Ogre.
Yeah, it's a little Orgrimmar like. It really is.
That's dope. All right, that gives me a definite visual library.
Yeah, like especially for you two, since you know the reference. Like Karkaluk before Yarbnock kind of looked like vanilla Orgrimmar, and then it started, and now it kind of looks a lot more like Garrosh Orgrimmar with all the I forget what the black metal is called from that from that game.
Yeah.
Black Iron.
Just black iron. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, so it kind of looks like that.
They're industrial revolutionizing right now.
Yes, they are.
And wait, that means this is kind of like on par with some of the 10 towns. Because 10 towns, some of them don't even have like metal walls. A lot of these towns are sort of unfortified.
This place is very well fortified.
Yeah. It's the real deal, everybody.
It's kind of curious how well it's appointed.
Like we could have planned this one better.
We'll play it by ear.
When has that ever gone poorly?
Getting in was the easy part.
Don't say things like that, James. I hate it when you do that.
And welcome, Victoria. I'm glad you're drunk. I'm glad you're ready. Yeah.
Do the wild magic thing.
Oh, that would be a bad time.
Anywho.
Exactly.
Yarbnock kind of leans back and goes, "So, we are interested in our caravans no longer being attacked by the people of 10 towns."
So we've heard.
What would you require from us?
Well, it's funny that you ask. We would appreciate your help in sort of a battle we have going on, or a battle that's looming. With I forget their names. I forget what they're called.
Dwarves, right? The
Dwergar.
Dwergar.
What's everybody's passive perception?
15.
9.
Mine's a 10. Yeah.
Is it within 1 foot of me? Just
Continue. You notice, Niketh and Krixx, you notice that at the mention of the Dwergar, Manifect just kind of looks at all of you, and then immediately whispers something to a goblin to her side, and they both stand up and leave.
Okay. All right, Krixx. One of us has to follow them. Who's doing it?
You guys are kind of guests here. So
Jesus Christ, those cheers, Victoria.
Oh,
thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
But
Oh, wah wee wah.
And now I have to wild magic surge in the middle of dinner.
James, can you please make wah wah wee wah the next sound?
Wah wah wee wah.
Whoa, wee wah.
And every time it plays a different wah wah wee wah. It's a random one.
I'm a fan. No kidding.
Moral of the story. Thank you, Victoria.
Oh.
What's happening? What's going on?
Okay, I got to re-roll. I rolled a 100, but it's boring.
Oh, yeah, isn't 100 like your sorcery points?
Yeah, you get all your sorcery points back.
Yeah.
I want my sorcery points back.
I haven't used any.
I don't have any.
This is where I would put my sorcery points. If I had any. I think the Sorcerer is, like, maybe the best class in this game.
If you build it right.
Yeah. It's a hassle, but boy, do you have stuff to do every turn, and it's always satisfying. Yeah. Does not disappoint.
So, as they're, like, digging into this, as they're digging into the meat, you start noticing that some of these goblins are really, really not liking it. And some of you have been eating as well. I assume.
Oh.
I'm, for fun's sake, going to assume. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, god damn it.
All right, let me try another die.
You said what saving throw?
Con.
Good.
Good.
Myles, do we get anything from you being a paladin?
That's a 10.
I actually have a +3 on saves, so. let's see.
Well, I think
You'll
you're
all
talking
get
about
+3.
auras.
Oh, we all do.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because 6. Level 6.
That's a dirty 20 even before Joe's thing. So that's a 23.
21.
I got a 26.
Alright,
Wow.
see. What'd you get,
Hell
Krixx?
yeah, team.
What?
What'd you get, Krixx?
I got a 13.
Alright, so, funny enough, Krixx is the only one who fails. The rest of you either aren't eating, or when you do eat, you're just kind of, this is pretty good. This is normal, like, people food. And the goblins are, like, just, like, disgusted by how well cooked the meat is. It's not raw enough, and they all just start vomiting. As everyone...
Oh, there.
As all the goblins take 7 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
Or poison damage.
What's happening?
Mostly a raw diet, kind of.
Really?
Yeah.
And
I didn't know that was.
That wasn't like a deliberate thing? That was just like accidental?
Please pardon my my fellow goblins. They are not used to eating so lavishly, right, fellows? And they all go "Rah!" and just like start cheering as they're like vomiting all over the table. Just showers. Well, I think perhaps we can take this somewhere more private, if you
I
wouldn't mind.
take 7, right?
You took 7, yes. Perhaps you could take this somewhere more private. Please.
Sure.
Of course. Right this way. Clean up! And all the goblins just start, like, shuffling around and cleaning up everything. And doing the best they can to, like, scoop all the vomit into buckets. And he leads you back to his room.
Oh.
Ooh. Waka.
So he walks over to he leads you over to K12 on the map, which is just like right off the dining room. It's a door with 3 deadbolts. And he takes out a whole ring of keys and just like unlocks like 7 locks, and opens it open. Opens it open. And he says, "Please come in."
All right.
All right.
What was that with the meat out there? Are you sure that was just like you just like not know how to cook that? Like
Yeah. Are they okay?
They'll be
Yeah,
fine.
check
They'll
on
be
them.
fine.
You don't wanna,
I'm
like, check on them?
I'm trying to culture them and get them
Right, but
to.
if it's like bad for your diet, like
Well, it's like the sort of thing where it's like if you're a vegetarian and you don't ever eat meat, then meat can feel disgusting to you, or if you're a meat eater, eating vegetables can feel disgusting to you. It's fine. They'll be fine. Now, can you please close that door and deadbolt it several times?
Yeah. I'll do it.
All right.
okay, yeah, all right.
Now tell me, friends, are you capable of keeping a secret?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've kept many secrets in my lifetime.
For
Krixx,
sure.
under pain of death, are you capable of keeping a secret?
Pain of death.
Yes,
Yeah,
I do not
of
want to
course.
die.
You won't die. I may, well, unless you piss off the other goblins. He might die.
Of course.
Yes.
Always me.
No, just... Can you keep a promise? Can you keep a secret? Can you... Really? And he snaps his fingers, and immediately, like, he starts kind of shimmering, and, he appears to be just in this really strange-looking... I'll share a picture.
Uh-oh.
It appears his skin
Remember,
turns
if you're not
from...
in our Discord, join our Discord.
Yes. His skin turns from leather to metal. And it seems like it's a bunch of metal plates held patchwork together. And you can see two beady little blue eyes peering at you from within what must be a mask.
Oh,
Wait, is this the goal?
No. And he removes the mask, and it is a red-haired, gnome.
Oh. That was a lot of transitions.
yeah, at first I thought you were a robot, or...
Yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
well, no,
like
it's
today.
a costume. It's a costume.
Uh-huh. Why?
Well, I found myself... My caravan was assaulted by several of these goblins, and the only way for me to escape was to don some armor and use some magic to conceal myself. In my foolishness, I concealed myself in the shape of a goblin. And they took me back as part of the tribe. I worked my way up, and I just really haven't been able to let go of the lie.
Huh.
And I was hoping that someone would bring over some other civilized folk, so that I could talk to someone who wasn't, a goblin who I could let in on this.
You really haven't had a chance to escape that whole time? How long have you been here?
About 2 years, give or take.
2. Oh.
You never had 1 second to just, like, get away.
Oh, I had plenty of seconds to get away, but I was looking at the state of these poor goblins, and I was wanting to do something special, and so I decided to use my skills in artifice and create a new home for them, and make Karkalok something special. A mecca for all goblins! And as of right now, I am trying to turn the goblins around and make them more willing to parley with 10 towns. And then I figured once my work was done, I could leave, but my work was never really done. And, well, here we are.
All right.
Everybody else, I'm like, that's weird, yeah?
That is
Yeah.
weird, but
Wait,
also it's better than having regular goblins.
I guess.
Right,
I mean, I
it's-
don't really know how to respond to that. Like, that's like... Huh.
I don't know what we should do about this because...
Well, I don't need you to do anything. I just wanted to get out of this thing, and I wanted to let you know that you're speaking to a fellow 10-towner. And if I have my way, I would have Karkalok be the 11th town.
Yeah. I mean,
You
we
know-
were just saying how nice it is.
There's some work to be done, to be sure, and I'm hopeful
So,
that...
like, you just kind of want to be, like, king of the goblins.
Well, I don't want to be king of the goblins. I would rather pass that over to my second-in-command Manafek, or perhaps Krixx over here. However...
Just wanna, your work here is done? You're retiring from the business?
I'm not retiring yet. I do need to secure this alliance with Bryn Shander. so that we are no longer attacked on sight. I understand that the messenger I sent was killed, and that needs to stop. I am trying to build bridges, and I was hoping that you could help me with this.
Yeah, I'm pretty messed up about the ethics of this. It's very much like you infiltrated a group of far-right trolls, and you've somehow convinced them to create a non-profit helping inner city youth.
They're not trolls, they're goblins.
When you say that, that's what we did with the cult. That's what we did.
Oh. That is very true.
So,
The ethics of this are very, very strange. I completely understand.
we need their fucking help, so this is really convenient, actually. So I don't think we get to really look it in the mouth all that deeply. It's sure, maybe we could, write a book about it.
That's true.
Ethical situation here, but
Well,
You know what?
the ethical situation will leave as soon as Carcaloak is the 11th town. As soon as it's the 11th town, I have no further purpose to be here, and I shall disappear into the night and leave stewardship over Carcaloak to someone else.
do you think they'd open their doors to new to other people? Maybe,
I would hope
maybe
that's
like...
down the line, but I don't know. Krixx, how do you feel about all this?
The fact that you've lived this long is impressive.
Thank you.
Yeah, right? Also,
But I am so aggravated that this is what that fucking thing meant by you were not what you appeared.
oh yeah. Literally not what he
I
appears.
know.
Bless you.
All right.
Bless you.
No, I don't think we would accept a non-goblin right away. Are you?
Of course not right away, but Krixx, you do see the things that we've done. The things that you've learned, the things you've been capable of. You are among the best of us, of you, Krixx. And I would hate to see us all just go back to how things were before.
So what are you asking?
Wait. Oh yeah, this is yours. This is yours, Krixx.
I
feel like you're beating around the bush.
I'm not beating around the bush. I would like the four of you to stay as guests and show the goblins of Carcaloak that 10-towners aren't as soft and squishy and edible as they all seem to think you are.
I know exactly where this is going, and I'm not really fond of the idea.
Where do you think this is going, Krixx?
You want us to show off that we can handle ourselves in combat by going up against the things in the Underdark.
Well, it's just the Walk of Doom. We've seen the Walk of Doom several times.
Is it enjoyable?
Of course it is. I love a little blood sport.
Fun to watch, not fun to do.
Well, if you have any other ideas for how to convince the rest of the goblins that working with 10 towns is a good idea, I'm willing to listen.
Well, I mean, it seems like a pretty, I don't know. Goblins are seen as, scum of the earth in this part of the world, or I guess in all of the world, pretty much. Wouldn't the idea of being seen as equal citizens to everybody else be enough for the goblins?
Are you asking him, or are you asking Krixx?
I think he's
Yeah,
just
I'm just
stating
You're
yeah,
just stating it?
Yeah.
Joseph Candle understands. Now, I will leave you to think about it. You can have lodging in our tenements. They are not as comfortable as I would like, but they are getting there, and goblins now sleep in beds. That's a new development, Krixx. We have beds.
Oh, now we have beds.
Yes.
Now we have beds.
Yes. Exactly. So, tonight is the Walk of Doom. You're wonderful. You're welcome to participate in that. And if not, then at this moment there's like a on the door, and he just kind of immediately puts back on his helmet, and then he looks like himself, still holding his cocktail. Oh, come in. And he kind of gestures over to you, Krixx, to like unbolt the door.
I'll unbolt it.
Alright. The door opens, and it's Manafek, and she just kind of looks at all of you and goes, "If you're done speaking, I would like to talk to Krixx, please."
Alone or
Yeah.
Alone!
Yeah, go for it.
Of course. And
I pat you on the back, Krixx, as I leave the room.
Manafek just kind of grabs you by the arm and pulls you outside. So now you know.
Oh, great, you knew too.
Yes, I've known for the past 2 years.
Of course you did.
I've been waiting for the time when we could fully unravel his deceptions and have it have the most effect on this entire encampment. But the time never came. But now, this is the moment. And I wish to put you on the throne, Krixx. All you have to do is unmask him in front of everyone.
Ah,
And we
a
can
real
go-
a real Sophie's choice.
And we can go back to the way things were before this colonizing gnome piece of shit came in here.
I'm just going to silently nod my head.
All right. Sure. Let's say that we go with your plan. Why?
A gnome sits on the throne of Karkalok.
Unfortunately, yeah, it sucks. It fucking sucks. But if you look around, we're fucking
Our traditions have been washed away. In the service to what? This gnome's agenda?
Pretty much, unfortunately. I'm not saying I don't like your idea. I'm not saying I do like your idea. I just need to... I don't spend a lot of time here. I'd have to think about this.
Krixx.
Maybe there's a middle ground.
You're not here.
Well, I think
Oh,
she's
I'm not-
making it for herself.
Interesting question. Both interesting questions. She just goes, Krixx. The world is changing. Icewind Dale is changing. It grows colder every single day.
Oh, I've noticed.
And you need to be on the right side of Goblin history. Your side will be decided tomorrow morning. I suggest you make a decision by then. And she just kind of pushes past you and walks away.
How strong is she?
How strong is she? Let's see. What's your strength score?
No, not like strength. I mean like as far as battle prowess goes. How intimidating is she?
She is kind of old. She's mostly just like she's a goblin cleric. You could probably take her in a fight. If that's what
Are you
you're
gonna
asking.
fight her right now?
Just fight her right now.
Is it dark in this alley, in this hallway?
No, it's the dining hall.
Okay.
You're just
Wait,
in like
she pulls me into the dining... Okay.
you're just like in a small corner in the dining hall.
Alright. I'm gonna have to kill this bitch.
Interesting.
But if I don't, I get to be king. But if I become king, then I get to be stuck here.
A real Sophie's choice.
A real Sophie's choice.
Oh god.
Oh no.
No. Okay. Meanwhile, Yarbnot goes, by the way, my name is, let me make sure I'm pronouncing this correctly. My name is Spellix Romwad. But please, refer to me as Yarbnot while I'm in costume. But that is my name for what it's worth.
Spellix?
Spellix Romwad.
Alright.
Alright. I'm gonna slip back into the room if I can.
You do. He goes, is she gone?
Yeah, so, yeah, she's gone. She's gone.
What did she have to say? She seemed quite urgent.
Well, you know how you said, if I can keep a secret, it'd be a life or death thing?
Yes.
You're not as fucking stealthy as you fucking think.
He kind of looks at you, and just kind of clasps his hands and leans over and goes, and what, pray tell, do you mean by that?
It means I was just offered to take your fucking throne that I would never want, because who wants to be king of this place? Who wants to sit in one place for the rest of their life telling people what to do and being, well, the target of everybody's, your back's the target of everyone. So, no, now I'm gonna have to kill our cleric. Or you gotta handle it. Either way, get it dealt with, or you know what? Perfect. You want us to do the death march, right?
Walk of Doom. Walk of Doom.
Walk of Doom. Fine. We need a cleric that can just so happen to die.
That's an interesting idea. I'm very reluctant to have our cleric killed.
Yeah, do you want to be exposed, though?
She's been trying to expose me for years. She knows she can't. If I'm willing to bet she's seeing that you are the kind of person that could expose me. So she offered you the throne in exchange for exposing me.
I totally could, but she offered me the wrong thing.
Right. No one will believe her. Do not worry. That will not be a problem.
Of course not. Why would anything be a problem with this? Curiosity is a powerful driving force.
Alright. So, what's happening?
Yeah, we've been speaking Goblin this whole time, just yelling.
No, he's speaking in common.
Damn it.
I don't know, but would you all like to proceed to the Walk of Doom? Or Or do you have any other ideas? I'm open to other suggestions.
I mean,
I'm gonna need you to loan me some equipment.
Seems you're
could
fully
ruin-
equipped.
Ye-
you
doesn't
could
look-
just tell the truth.
And be torn apart by the goblins and have everything torn down. Everything that we've built torn down.
You seem to think that you've had an effect, right? So why wouldn't you trust that, they see that you've actually helped them?
Fucking cute kid, right?
All right.
Goblins and gnomes have a history. Our gods are basically at war. It's an ancient thing.
Yeah, forget it. Yeah. We'll do the most complicated thing.
No, like, please.
Right, let's blow some shit up.
Please.
Yeah,
Yeah. How would I go about doing such a thing? I'm not an orator. I'm a simple inventor.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, look, you've done amazing things for these goblins, right? I mean, that's not just gonna go away if you reveal your true identity. You've helped them immensely. You've helped them to progress immensely. And if they've actually changed like you say they have, or if they're on the way to changing, I don't see why they would have, well, I don't know. I guess I don't know that. I only know one goblin, but we've seen to make a new man out of Krixx here, right?
Yeah.
Shove it, Joe.
Yeah, Joe. Again, we did that thing again where we tried to apply morality to the situation. I think we gotta just back out on this one.
It's the wrong man. You're talking to.
Make me a persuasion check, Myles.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh, is he trying to convince
No, you're
me?
a charisma boy!
I am a charisma boy.
Make it with advantage, because Niketh was talking too.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh my fucking god. Okay, well.
Sometimes you just gotta let it go and go on the death march.
Yeah.
Walk of
That
Doom!
Yeah,
Walk of
whatever.
Doom!
Death March.
That was an 8.
About
on the
name.
Trail of Doom.
He seems to entertain this idea for a second. He listens to you, but as you kind of peter out and don't really have like a specific course of action,
Yeah, I don't know.
he just kind of like, yeah, I don't know either. It seems like the Walk of Doom is the most ideal option here.
Yeah, I'm itching for a fight.
I got some feelings I need to let out.
Yeah.
It's good. You're going to need them.
Is there a prize this year again, or is it?
Oh, yes, the way this works for you outsiders, it's a gambling event, and you're allowed to bet on yourselves.
Oh.
Okay.
So if you would like to do that.
Can we bet on who wins, or or can we also bet on how many times people
Can
fall
I
flat
know we're
on
having
their
a whole
face?
talk. Can you give me the rundown of like the specifics of the Walk of Doom?
So basically, there's a big bell at the end of a literal, like, plank, like, walk the plank. Generally, people are executed here by, like, they walk a plank and just jump into an abyss.
Okay.
And what they do is they hang a bell above that, and they ring it, and then I roll a
This
d4, and
is
something comes up.
Cock-a-lock.
And then I roll a d4, and something comes up out of the pit, and then you fight it. It's
Got it.
very simple. It's just a fight.
Copy. Alright.
So
Yeah.
how much gold does everybody got?
I have like 50 coins, I think.
I think I have 330 coins.
Well,
Gold coins.
Wow.
I've
How'd
got
you get so much money,
430.
Joe?
I don't know where this came from.
you haven't really
We
bought
haven't been
anything
spending.
lately.
And I guess Niket's been dead for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
And Desan took off with all his money.
Yeah.
Alright,
Again, James, can we bet on how many times people fall flat on their face as well, or is it just on who wins?
It's just on who wins, but you can make other little side bets if you'd like. If you'd like to make a more complicated bet with Yarbnock, he's willing to listen.
I'm putting 20 gold down that Kneecap's gonna land the final blow with his 2 daggers in its back. Whatever it is.
Alright, I will hold on to that, and he just takes your gold. Alright. Are we ready?
You know what?
Set something on fire.
I bet all my gold that we will win.
It's quite presumptuous of you, but...
You're
Fortune
not-
favors the bold, I suppose. And he takes all your money. How much money was it?
You're not.
330 gold. We better win this. I don't know why I just did that.
Because
Well,
if we
the-
don't win, we kind of die.
You die,
Yeah.
so who cares?
Yarbnock, so do you accept my... Are we going through with my plan, or do you have a plan of your own?
What is your plan? To just murder
My plan
Manifek in front of everybody?
Not to murder her, to let her die inconspicuously.
So you're saying that if she gets hurt, none of us help her?
Make me a persuasion check.
The way I see this is, if we show her...
Oh shit. Huh. Yeah, stone dice. Stone dice for the win. I'm so happy I can't fucking find the shell scale size. I got a nat 20, but I feel like
Okay.
maybe I should re-roll it because it hit my mouse pad. Oh no.
Go ahead, keep it.
Alright.
What were you saying?
It's
or we can have a show of power that she's not untouchable. She has it in her mind that she can find a way to touch you right now. The Walk of Doom is a pretty good time to show her that she can get taken off the roster, no problem. Put a little bit of fear into her.
I like this idea.
Goblins we understand fear.
The problem is I cannot force the High Cleric of the Goblins to join
Yeah.
this thing. So it
Right.
would be up to you to convince her to do this.
Since when was this a voluntary thing?
It is a voluntary thing. It's always been a voluntary thing.
no, I said that earlier and you didn't say anything about it.
I didn't hear you when you said that.
Oh, that's fine. I said it like when we first got here and you mentioned it. I was like,
Oh, great. So who's actually gonna volunteer for this?
That's glory.
Alright, so-
Glory in the arena.
Ah,
You have to get your aggression and violence out somewhere.
oh, I'm very good at doing that.
Alright.
Alright, so I just gotta try and talk her into it. Which I think would be fairly easy if I ask her to give me a show of faith that she's not gonna stab me in the back.
I would be very
You're gonna
careful.
have-
She's a lot smarter than you think.
Oh, I know she thought
What were
of
you
this
saying?
man.
What were you saying, Niketh?
No, it's okay. Keep going.
No, what were you saying?
I don't even remember.
Okay.
Then you're gonna stab her in the back. Right.
We'll
Alright.
try not to stab her in the back. Just shake her up a little bit.
Okay.
So what's the purpose of just scaring her?
Do you want her to keep trying to reveal you?
She is going to keep trying to reveal me as long as she's alive. If your plan is
So
to
then
kill
you-
her, I think that's the best option. If you want to try and
Hey!
scare her into...
Wait a second. Why don't
What?
you fight with us and
Wait a
fake your
minute.
own death?
Wait a minute. What?
Oh.
What is?
Hold on.
What?
Before you even say
Sorry.
that, he looks at you and just goes, but, and he just kind of thinks about that for a second. He goes, "That's actually quite brilliant."
Yeah, and then the cleric lady can probably even just take over herself. Which is kind of... no offense to you, Krixx, but she's probably trying to manipulate you and be in charge anyway through you. So why not just let her be in charge?
The problem with that is she's a cleric. Not exactly the most.
Oh, does she not like... She doesn't like the people of Ten Towns, though, right?
Yeah, she would
So
kind
she
of
wouldn't
she would
wanna-
kind of tear everything back down.
We're goblin. She's a goblin through and through. She's the whole essence. The only reason why I'm a little bit different is because I don't care who pays me. I don't care where the income comes from. I just want money.
I could fake my death. It would require quite the performance, and I'm not really a performer per se, but
Joe's an actor, right, Joe?
Oh yes, I can fake that you've died pretty well.
yes, but
Oh,
all right,
no!
I will do this.
He's dead.
That was
Oh,
quite
no.
excellent.
Thank you.
My God, that was affecting. I felt like I really died.
I know. I'm that good.
I will do this if you are able to sell my legacy to these goblins and continue to move on in my name. That might override anything that this cleric might try and do. Do you think you can do that?
No trial by combat. Do we still do that? I don't remember.
We still do that every now and then, but I was thinking you give an eloquent speech about my works and my deeds, and maybe that causes my legacy to live on.
Well, I mean, we have to reiterate that, like, we're joining 10 towns.
I
Krixx
have
can
an
be part of
idea.
that.
Let's just move with this. I think we can sell it.
Oh, very well. I will
Yeah.
get my battle armor ready, and my battle axe, and my battle shield, and I shall join you in glorious combat. And with that, we are going to take our 10-minute break.
Oh, thank God! I need to drink water.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
One of those days.
All right. See
Oh,
everybody.
I'm just sweating. So
Yeah, having the AC off is really getting to me too. In fact, there we go. All right, everybody. See you at 12:15. We love you dearly. We are back! Hello, everyone! It is just past midnight, and it's your boy, James Hamrick, as your DM, and the rest of us back with Icewind Dale. Hi, guys. Do you like our crazy metal music that we have going on right now? I don't know. I'm just trying to keep energy because I don't have money for Red Bulls right now. I lost both my cards, but yeah.
That was pure, unadulterated James right there.
That makes me happy. That makes me very, very happy. Anywho, welcome back. So, I bet you're all wondering why there's some... You guys aren't because you can't hear it, but there's some, like, big, heavy, like, epic metal music playing. It's because it is time for the Walk of Doom. So.
Of Doom.
Of Doom!
Boom!
Eh.
Eh.
So you guys are led out into this big, like, open room with a whole bunch of seats. You can see this, like, plank over by the edge of the abyss. And Yarbnot kind of leans down to you and just goes, "All right. So if you would like to say anything to her, you should say it before she goes over there and rings that bell, because that's generally her job." Yes.
Turn off your air conditioner.
Oh, thank you.
Well,
Oh yeah.
this happens in Theros. A lot.
Yeah. So she, so she's kind of like just standing by the side. She's like preparing some like some poultices, and she's kind of like put some marks in her face, and she seems to be like praying in front of a small altar that is kind of to the side of this area. Is there anything you'd like to say to her first, or shall we just get on with business?
I feel like if I say anything, I'm just gonna mess it up.
Are we trying to get her to fight with us?
I mean,
I thought the plan was that I'm fighting with you.
yeah, we
Yeah,
already.
we're gonna fake this dude's death and throw her plan off.
Gotcha.
And hopefully that
Okay.
throws her enough that we can just take the Krixx can take power kind of seamlessly. God, I can't. No, when I say that out loud,
I'm rethinking this plan.
I don't think we have time to rethink this plan, though. I think we gotta just trust it. I think we gotta just go.
Trust the plan.
Yeah,
Trust the plan.
We're
Trust the
already
plan.
on the fucking walk. Like the walk of pain has begun.
Fuck it, we'll do it
Walk
live.
of lame.
That doesn't even rhyme with what it is. It's the Walk of Doom. Just please. Oh God.
Walk a flock of flame.
The walk of gloom.
Someone please give these motherfuckers inspiration.
You
All
know
right.
you love it.
I
This is the content you came here for.
So I'm
Are
rolling
you
a
not entertained?
I'm rolling a D4 to see what
battle sheet.
is getting pulled up from the pit. As Manifek just kind of walks over to the edge and goes, "Goblins! As is our sacred tradition, we shall have the Walk of Doom be performed. I have nothing else to say, really. I'm not much of a public speaker, but this is what we do. Please, clap your hands, goddammit!" And they all just start clapping their hands, raucously. And she kind of looks over at all of you and goes, "Chief Nyabnuk, I didn't know you'd be fighting today." "Why, yes, of course. I would hate for some outsiders to be exposed to our traditions, and I figured I might as well with a massive flourish. Just take the day. Not take the day as in, like, take a break, but, like, take the day as in the day is mine. You know, that whole sort of thing.
Seize the day.
Seize the day, yes, that's the line I'm looking for. This is why I have you, Drakiel Chiraki. Anyway, beautiful, shall we get started? Yes. The bell shall ring. And she just takes out this little hammer and just hits the bell, and it rings out, resonating louder and louder, the sound bouncing off the walls of the massive canyon. And I forgot what I rolled on the d4, so I'm going to roll again. Everything goes silent as a bell rings into the darkness.
Oh no.
Darkness, my old friend.
Oh no.
Darkness.
Darkness.
I will whip out my swords and start clanging them together, trying to get the crowd into a frenzy.
Give me a performance check.
That's a 6.
16. Yeah, you bang them together, and they start kind of banging their swords together with you, just screeching in excitement. And you hear a hissing sound come from the depths of the pit. And just kind of poking its head gently above the wall, above the edge, you see what looks to be the head of a crocodile.
Oh,
And then
James.
and then it just kind of like crawls up with its claws, and then it has legs and legs and legs. And it seems to go on forever as this unholy abomination, this combination of a crocodile and a centipede. A crocopede. It is a behir.
It's a crocopede!
What the hell?
James, don't make me kill it. I want
I
to
didn't know
friends.
things came with that many legs.
That's
I
what
will
he looks like.
I will share a picture in the group chat.
There's a picture of it.
Yes.
Of course, there's a
Ew.
picture of it. Oh, that's not as many legs as I
That's
thought.
yeah, it's
Oh,
not as
it's
bad.
so
I was
pretty.
It's
thinking
not like
way
it's not like a
too
ton of legs, but
I
it's
thought we were talking about like Hellion, whatever, pyroclastic Hellion from.
no. It's like a weird crocopede. Centidile.
That doesn't look so tough.
It's like 20 feet tall.
Oh.
Anywho,
I don't
please
wanna
roll
do it.
initiative.
I don't wanna.
How
for
many
blood.
temporary hit points is Lathander's blessing?
10.
10? 10.
Oh, dope. Hopefully, I get to go first.
Well,
Well,
Not bad. Not bad.
okay. All right, initiative's above 20. No one?
23.
23? Okay, I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at the screen.
It's all good.
Okay, 20 to 15.
16.
Oh no.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
Okay. All right, Joe and Drakiel, what you get?
I got a 14.
I
Oh,
got
wait, Miles,
6.
remember you have advantage on initiative checks.
Yeah, you have advantage on initiative.
I
That's
do?
that's just all the time now.
Oh, okay.
That's just forever. Assume
Oh.
that I do that every morning essentially when we wake up. I
Well,
can
that-
give you...
That first one was better. So
Oh damn. Okay.
Okay, wait, what did you get, Drakiel?
6.
Oh, God.
Assess the situation.
Assess
Yeah.
the situation. Take your time.
Let's see. I'm gonna see what it's weak to, and yeah.
Its mouth crackles with lightning.
Oh, what a good boy. That sounded like a zombie.
It kind of sounds like that. It sounds like a zombie. Anywho, great. Krixx, you're up first.
3 attacks. Actions. Longbow. As a 25. 26. And a 16.
The 16 misses.
Copy. That's
You loose 3 arrows, and 2 of them hit it like square in its chest, and it just smacks the other arrow out of the way with its tail.
Oh, I forgot to fucking apply Hunter's Mark first. Always. 10, 8. And the third one misses, so 18 damage, and I apply Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Of course I forget to do it. I always forget at some point.
Beautiful. It is Yarbnock's turn, and he's going to go for Cockaloke! And he's just going to charge. And,
Oh no.
yeah, we didn't think about the fact that we might actually get him killed.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, no, I just had that very thought as we started the fight and was like, all right, let's see. Let's see how chaotic this can get.
He does okay. He swings twice with his axe. The first one misses, but he makes purchase with the second one as the beast roars.
Cool.
And he takes... Alright. And now it's the Bahir's turn. And the Bahir... Bahir is going to go there, and is going to...
Can you rename the episode again?
Bahir, Bahir, Bafar, wherever you are. Okay. Okay. It's its turn, and it is going to look down at Yarbnock, and it is going to just try and constrict him. It's so dark in here, I can't see which of my dice are d20s. There we go. Alright. Okay. That's a 24. And, then he's gonna make a bite attack. And just instantly, he goes, "Ah, for Cockaloke!" Hits it once, and then he's just thrown into the air, and chomp, and he's swallowed.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Throwback to the great meeting of Halloween.
Oh my god!
Well,
This is the third solution that we hadn't thought of.
Yeah.
And the ethics of it don't matter because the fucking dude is dead.
Oh god. Let me see if it actually kills him. This might actually kill him.
Really? How would we know? Don't tell us.
I won't
how
tell
many
you.
hit points does he have?
I'll tell him.
He's a gnome.
Goodness gracious. I cannot believe it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
Anywho.
Jeez.
He's, yeah, you don't know. You don't know. This thing just hisses and glares
It would
at
take
all
a
of you.
moment for him to get to the stomach.
But the bite might have killed him.
Great.
I think his minimum damage might kill him. I don't know. Let's see. Niketh!
Holy shit!
Yes.
I cast fairy fire on it.
Okay.
I want it to be known I did
Because
not think that.
here's my thought. Can we get like an outline of
No,
Yarbnog
It's
in the middle of it?
It's in total cover.
Come on.
It has total cover against attacks and other effects outside the Bahir.
But it's inside the what? But the effect would be the whole area.
No,
Each
when the target,
unit-
while swallowed, the target is blinded and restrained. It has total cover against attacks and other effects outside the Behir.
But it targets every object in a cube. Fairy fire. Fairy fire doesn't target creatures. It targets every object in a cube.
Yeah, but we still wouldn't see the light through, like,
Yeah,
probably
it's like if
4
there
or
was a
5
box
feet
in
of
a box.
flesh and bone.
It's like no little X-ray.
I'm checking. I don't think it would do that. I really don't.
Yeah.
Why not?
It's the
Because that
thought
would make
that
our
counts.
life easy. Because it's like, look, there's a chest. There's
But I'm
definitely
not-
something in the chest.
gotta
We
do
cast fairy
something.
fire.
What else can we do but kill the thing real fast?
He does a significant amount of damage. He might be able to get out.
All right.
He is a mage more than he's a warrior.
So why did he run at it?
I thought he was like an artificer.
Well,
Now he's a snack. So
No, he was always a snack.
stop.
stop. All right. Well,
All right, no, I'm gonna then I'll do something else. I'm gonna cast Bless on Drakiel, Joe, and Krixx, and then I'm gonna hide.
all right.
What's
Uh,
Bless do again?
Add a D4 to all your attacks and saving throws.
All right.
Oh,
Stealth check,
Ooh.
please.
35.
Yeah, you're gone. You just disappear into mist. It is not even looking at you.
Is it daytime?
Shit, these are
It's
D8s
about
now.
nighttime right now.
Oh.
Oh no, they're not.
Oh.
You are not in dim light. This is a brightly lit chamber. Fuck off. Anyway, Joe.
You know me too well.
All right. I will. Okay, I am going.
I can't believe it just ate him in one go.
First, I'm gonna cast Aid on.
Oh, good. Oh, we can't. You can't stack temporary hit points.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
yeah.
You have the temporary hit points already.
Damn.
If you lose them, which you probably will, very
Yeah.
shortly.
Okay, never mind. I will save that. In that case, I'm gonna cast Bane on the little Centidile, and then I'll cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Oh, okay. Those are both concentration.
Ah, shit! I just realized that. Fuck me. Okay.
You've got advantage on your attack, or you've got an extra D4 with Bless on your attack roll. So just go in on it. Get your chops in.
Yeah, get your 2 attacks in.
All right. I'll go in on it.
All right, clickety clacky,
I'll
roll
go-
to attack it.
In on that thing. I'll run up to it. And I'll go at it with my great axe. I don't know what else to do.
All right, let's go.
That is. What's a D4? That's 31 to hit.
That hits.
Hell yeah, it is.
All right. Ooh. That's 10 damage, but I'm as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark. And 1d6. Oh, well, that wasn't great. That's 11 points of damage.
All right, so you chop into this thing, and it starts kind of bleeding this, this light blue shiny blood.
I go at it again.
Go for it.
Ah, god damn it. Oh, wait. That is a 14 to hit.
Yeah, that one, it just kind of like wrestles back your axe with its tail.
All right.
All right, Drakiel.
Well, that wasn't supposed to happen.
This has not gone according to plan.
I'm going to clickety roll to attack it with my firebolt. See what the fire do. That fire do a 17. Does 17 hit?
Did you add your bless?
I did not.
17 hits.
Okay. That's now a 21 anyway. Alright, 17 hits. How do you fare against my 10 points of fire damage?
It just kind of like faces the fire and it looks at and it like winces back in pain, then it looks at you. And
Oh, goody!
it just
In that case.
And it just it notices something. And it starts roaring at you, and it looks like it's about to make a beeline for you.
Oh, it's roaring at me? Well, I'm gonna roar back at it. I'm going to bonus action, or no, yeah. I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points and cast Fear at it.
Okay.
With save.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That is a 16.
God, meets it, beats it.
Yeah.
Rude. I'm gonna
It actually,
back up.
as you do that, it looks at you and it goes,
I'm not afraid of you, son of dragon.
Oh, he talked.
Shit.
he says that in Draconic, if any of you
Oh.
speak Draconic.
Nope, don't think so.
Yee.
Oh. What the fuck?
Did it just fucking talk?
Should we be yelling it?
Yeah. Wait, I'm fucking invisible.
Yeah.
I hear in my ear.
It's
Yeah,
It's in your brain. I can whisper in your fucking brain.
All right, top of the
while I'm
round,
invisible.
Krixx.
That is a 24 to hit. And fuck. Oh, 17 to hit.
17. That hits.
Oh, sweet. And that gives it an extra d6. So, oh, go, max damage. 18. No, not 18. 13. Oh, fucking A. Thank you so much. 13. And 5, 4, 13, 9, 20, 22, 35. 35 damage in total.
Okay. All right.
You know, I think I've put these dice away for so long. They're actually being good.
It started to look a little winded. It is Yarbnock's turn. And he's going to use his only...
Oh, so he is still alive in there.
Yeah, he gets this once a day. Yeah, he is going to,
Enlarge.
He's going to Dimension Door.
Yes!
He's just going to... And he's just going to fall on the ground, like, into Joe's arms. Covered in goo and blood.
Also in front of everyone, though.
Yep. Everyone kind of gasps.
Ew, you're gross.
He barely survived that. He is not okay. But that's his turn, and now it's the Behir's turn. The Behir is going to beeline for Drakiel.
How much movement does it have? I assume probably enough to get to me, but...
50 feet.
Yeah, I was probably about 50 feet from it.
Yep. You would get an attack of opportunity on it, Joe.
Hit it.
Ooh.
Hit it.
Actually,
Hit it and...
actually, it's not moving. It's just going to look at all of you, and it's going to just open its mouth really wide. And a line of lightning is going to go through you and Yarbnock and Drakiel.
Okay.
God damn.
I need all of you to make dex saves. This is going to hurt.
Oh boy. Don't fail me now, dice.
Don't fail me now. We still have a +4 to this, right? Because we're blessed? Or is that not on saving throws?
Is it on
Okay.
saves? I don't remember.
It's a plus.
Yes, bless is on. Let me check. Attack roll and saving throws it makes before the spell ends. Yep.
No!
I have to roll on my computer. That's so many dice.
Is an 18.
I got a 21.
All right, you both pass. So, like, Joe, you just kind of hold up your axe and weather it. Yarbnock is down. You both take...
Uh-oh.
35 points of lightning damage.
Ooh.
Yep.
Cool.
Uh,
That was half my hit points.
and that's it. That was half your hit points. Con save, please.
I know.
Did you count your temp?
What? Yes,
Your
I
temp?
did.
Yeah. Oh god. Holy
that-
damn.
I'm fine. That's like a 23 or 24. Con. I'm proficient in con saving throws.
So you feel your arms kind of go rigid a little bit, and like you're tremoring and having a tough time kind of focusing on your spells, but you're able to kind of weather it. But yeah, that's its turn. Niketh.
Joe's still toe to toe with this thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get, kind of to the side, a reasonable distance away, and I'm gonna throw a dagger.
All right.
Hey. Oh. Damn. Is there any way I can get a reroll on that? No, I don't have anything.
What was
That's
that?
an 11. That's not gonna do it, is it?
No.
All right.
This thing seems smart. It just kind of moves out of the way of the dagger as it like turns and sees it coming.
Oh wait, I was hidden from it.
Yeah, you were. So you do have
I
advantage.
was all stealthy. Woo!
Yeah.
Advantage is huge for me. Oh, that's okay. So another 4, but I have elven accuracy, and when I have advantage, I get to re-roll in addition to advantage. I took a whole ass feat for that. That's worse. I got a 4, and a 3 on 3 rolls.
Outsmarted by a crocodile-centipede.
Yeah, he got me. And Mikath goes, "Damn it! All right." And I, get up, Yarb Dog. You have to fight in the day of doom. And I healing word him.
Okay.
For, I think that's 5 hit points.
He has 5 hit points now. Sounds like for cockaloak.
Yes, nice, nailed it.
Yes, nailed it. But you've noticed that his concentration on the spell that was keeping the armor together is gone. So he just looks like his armor's starting to kind of slip.
Don't worry about it. Keep
This might backfire on you guys.
focus in. We still got a bad thing to kill.
All right.
That's it for me. That's
Joe.
all I got. Ugh, that was a bad attack.
All right. Is this thing's mouth open or closed right now?
It's open. It recharged its lightning breath, and it looks like it's about to go again.
Okay, excellent. In that case, let me try this. I am going to Misty Step onto the back of its head.
How far can you go with a Misty Step?
I can go 30 feet.
30 feet? Okay.
And then this may not work. Is it worth trying? Or should I just attack it?
Do it.
Do the cool thing.
Do the cool thing.
All right, I'm going to immovable rod its mouth shut.
Okay, I need you to make an acrobatics check. This thing is way up in the air, and you're just poofing above it and trying to land in its mouth with the immovable rod and click the immovable rod.
Okay.
DC 17.
Here we go. Don't fail me now.
With your -1 to Dex.
Yeah.
I'll make it a 15. I feel nice.
A 17.
Ah! Alright. So, yeah, you just fall and you just barely make it. You land, but you're like, just like, God, you feel your arm kind of give out as you just click it in its mouth, but you're hanging out of its mouth.
All right.
Its mouth is bigger than this immovable rod is, so you'd probably have to... It probably could
really
remove...
jam it in there.
You gotta really jam it in there, so, like, you probably would have to, It's probably... I don't know if this is gonna hold, but you've definitely annoyed it. Yeah,
Let
like...
him make an attack roll.
Yeah, make an attack roll. Let's see if you can really get it in
really
there.
jammed in
Because
there.
you landed it there, you've gained its attention.
Okay.
Let's see if you can really jam it in there. Thank you, Will.
What kind of attack roll? Because I have like...
I would say this is an improvised weapon, so just add your strength.
Okay.
So that should be +5, correct?
+8.
+8? Wait, that's your strength plus your proficiency.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, +5.
Okay, so what is it?
A 17.
Meets it, beats it. Yeah, you just, like, get it right in there, and it is just, like... on this thing. And it is stuck in
Excellent.
place. And it's just kind of trying to maneuver its way around it. Beautiful. Drakiel.
Oh, is it my turn already? From my understanding,
You're hanging
Joe's on
20...
top.
He's hanging 20 feet in the air. From this thing's mouth. Elbow deep in it.
Delicious. Yeah, you know what? I forgot I had absorb elements. I totally could have taken that lightning damage. I am just going to cast Firebolt. See if we hit. That is a 16. That does not hit. And then I'm going to Quicken Spell and cast a 3rd level Scorching Ray! And pelt it to death.
Let's go.
How many d6 is that? That would be 2, 4, 6, another ray, 8. 8d6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll.
We have to roll to hit first.
Right. Sorry.
Don't get excited.
Okay. I was thinking about casting Fireball. That's why I got a little confused. That is a 19 plus 9.
Okay.
That is a 16 plus 9. That is a nat 1.
Mm.
And another nat 1.
Make 2 more attack rolls against Joe's AC.
Oh, god damn. I should have thought this through, man. I just wanted to...
No, this is her fault, not yours.
Yeah. That's a 15. That won't hit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that is probably gonna hit as that's a 20.
Yeah.
Alright, so roll
That one
one
does.
Scorching Ray against him and the other 2 against the Behir. One just kind of beats harmlessly against your armor, and then the other one gets you, like, square in the back of the head.
Alright, 8 points of fire damage, Joe. Sorry.
Ooh. That's okay.
You got
I'm okay.
You still have temporary hit points even after that, right?
The,
Yeah, you should have 2 left, I think.
Did you get hit?
I got hit by the lightning first, right?
that's
Oh,
right.
yeah, you did.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah.
And you're about to get hit by it again.
That's 15 points of fire damage for the thingamajig. Oh man, was I still blessed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then that means that not scorching, right? That firebolt might have actually hit.
Try it.
17?
That hits.
Alright, I'm just gonna roll a couple d10s on top of that. Sorry. 4 plus 10 is 14. Another 14 damage.
Alright. It is bloodied.
And I'm going to get out of that line with my movement.
There's one line, and it's on the thing that's in its mouth right now.
Oh no.
This is about to be bad. Beautiful. Krixx.
Yeah. Shit. 15. Fuck. Oh, 19. 19 hits.
Okay.
Uh,
Shoot 2 arrows. One of them bounces harmlessly off of its flesh. The other one just sinks right into the side of its jaw.
Okay. And that is 8, 10 damage. 10 damage.
It's starting to look a little winded. Its eyes are still glaring over at you, Drakiel. But it keeps getting distracted by the orc dangling out of its mouth. Yarbnock is going to notice that his armor's coming off, and he's going to take this, foul creature, and he's going to cast a major image on himself again. To make him look okay. And that's his turn. And now it's the Behir's turn. And... Myles, I need you to make me a dex save with disadvantage.
Excellent. Don't worry. I'll be okay.
You'll be okay. I promise you'll be okay.
I won't be okay. I won't be okay at all.
Myles, remember that thing you can do because you're
Oh
an orc.
no.
I won't be okay at all.
No!
Yes, he will be.
I guess I will. I guess I still will be. It was a nat 1.
Oh no!
No, because he has orcish or relentless
It
endurance.
might not matter. That's 126 damage.
Right, but that's one hit, and that one hit he can use his reaction.
How
to come
much
back
health
up.
do you have?
19.
No, total.
So,
52.
Make me a con save.
Okay.
Add a d4 to it.
Add a d4 to it.
How does it get to be that high?
Nat 1.
Gets double damage.
Oh.
It was a 63 on the die. It's 12d10 for that lightning breath.
What CR did you just throw us up against?
I'm telling you.
D10. Nice.
That's 26.
All right. You are down, and I will not let you use Relentless Endurance, but you are not dead.
that's good.
As he's thrown.
As he's just blasted and falls to the ground. I won't roll fall damage.
Honestly, that was my fault.
It's still stuck there. It's the rod is still 20 feet in the air in its mouth,
Stuck in its fucking teeth. So
Yeah.
it's you saved everyone else.
Yeah, it was a noble sacrifice. Like the goblins are going fucking nuts. They thought that was amazing. Great. That was its turn. Niketh.
Joe, no! Feeling word. Go ahead and get 4 hit points,
Holy
Joe.
shit.
And I sort of I look up. Is this like an outdoor just like hole in the ground? Or are we like already in a?
You're like, so on the map, you guys are in K6, the K6 area.
Oh,
what was
I
it?
just the room by mistake. I clicked on the room. Sorry.
No worries. You're in the K6 area. And the plank out into the abyss is K7. So that's kind of the area.
This is just
right
like
right
to
now.
the open air. So
Yeah.
it's like it's nighttime into the open air. Yeah, I'm gonna I bring down that same moonbeam thing that I did outside the ship, and
Nice.
everyone gains 4 temporary hit points at the end of your next turn.
Oh.
gotcha.
So as you check off your turn, grab 4 temporary hit points. And that's it. That's action, bonus action.
All right,
I
Joe.
don't have any more of those.
Are you dropping bless then?
No, that is a channel.
That's a channel divinity.
That's not a spell.
Cool.
It is your turn again,
every
Joe.
Turn, every turn, we're gonna get temporary hit points.
You saw the other side for a brief moment.
How
Huh.
long is it active? Do I have temp? Or
10
not?
minutes. 1 minute. 10 rounds.
My whole life flashed before my eyes, but I will not die tonight.
Your hair is just standing straight up.
Wow.
I lay hands on myself for 20 hit points.
I don't think we could even make a joke at that. That was too real.
All right.
And then what can I do? What can I do? What
You have
can
a
I
bonus
do?
action left.
What can I? You know what? I'm done.
Okay. Drakiel.
Oh, is it dead yet?
And it recharges again.
Of course it does. Twin spell.
I'm
I might
bad
be
about
an
these
idiot.
recharges. Like,
2
fuck.
targets.
2 different targets. Thank you. I
Yep.
thought that was the case, but I wasn't quite sure. Cool. In that case, I'm just gonna do what I've been doing,
What you've
and
been
I'm
doing
going.
is the way.
This is the way. I'm just going to clickety clackety roll to hit it with a firebolty. That is over 20 something. That's going to hit for. Oh shit! That's almost max damage. That's 19 points of fire damage on the cantrip, and then
Damn.
spend some more sorcery points, so I can cast. No one's near it right now, so you know what I'm gonna do? Fireball! Joe was on top of it for a while, and I was conscious of that. So that is a dex save, James, actually.
All right. It is going to make that with
Yeah.
disadvantage because of the thing in its mouth.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
That's probably gonna fail. That's a 5.
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah, no, that fails. Let me just, I do not trust online dice. I'm gonna roll this 8 times. 4 plus 9. 10, 11. 17. 18. 22. 24. 28. 29. 33 points of fire damage.
Yeah, this thing is just really woozy. You're starting to see its skin has kind of torn open in certain areas, and it's really charred and just barely there. Great, Krixx.
Yeah.
Remember to gain your 4 hit points after you take your turn.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hit
They're,
points, right?
they're temporary hit points. They replace any hit points that you have if you want to.
Yeah, I
take
don't
them.
have any right now. That's a 22 and a nat 20. Second one is nat 20. Second.
All right.
Alright. So, first one is max damage 5. 8, 13 plus 4.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
13, 17. 17 damage for the first hit. And 12. Of course. 13 times 2.
How do you do this?
26. Oh, god damn it. I lost my bet.
Throat shots.
Yeah.
I had to keep y'all alive.
All right. The thing.
I-
Yeah. How do you do it?
I turn to the crowd and I say, "Who wanted blood?" Ugh,
Not the one I thought you were gonna do.
Krixx. Oh shit! No, I'm not doing entertained. That's too on the nose. If I was Joe, yes. Swordsman, perfect. All right. Head, no work, good.
So what? So you just cheer to the crowd. How do you kill it?
I 2 solid shots straight to the throat, a little bit below the jawline,
All right.
so it just kind of pushes into the spinal.
Yeah. It just. It like goes straight through the thing, straight through the spine, and the thing just kind of falls flat in the air and just hangs there.
Beautiful.
And we are out of combat as the crowd goes fucking nuts. Yarbnock collapses in your arms. Joe.
Oh no!
I don't think I'm going to make it.
Are you dying? Are you dead?
I'm dying. I can't. Ugh.
Oh no!
He's
You're-
dead!
Your goblin chieftain. Your goblin chieftain is dead. Oh, the horror! Oh, the humanity!
At least he died in a way that was significantly cultural to your people.
You shall carry his dream with you forever.
A dream of. Is this too far?
Keep going. Everybody's in a roar.
No, okay, alright. A dream for a better city!
A dream for goblins to not be thought of as the scum of the earth, but as equals. To have the goblin community
To live in
Become-
peace!
live in peace with 10 towns.
A silence falls over the room. Make me a performance check.
Can you do it with advantage because we were all helping?
Sure.
We help.
I got the crowd into a roar.
Is this
A dream
Wait.
within a dream. Thank you, Tiffany.
Is this persuasion or performance?
Performance.
Performance.
Okay. Here we go.
Let me know what happens. Gotta go to the restroom.
Krixx is that image of Calvin peeing
That was a
comes to mind. Just Krixx peeing off the abyss while we're fucking cheering on the
Monologuing.
crowd and trying to make him king.
that was a dirty 20.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So there's a brief silence, and then the crowd just starts screaming in joy and rapture. You all, Krixx is gone. But like you all would see, Manifek is just kind of looking at all of you, just dumbfounded, as she just and just walks off.
Wasn't she holding the money bets that we placed? Or who was holding that?
Yarbnock was. And in the passing time, he gave it to some of his underlings. His underlings run up to you and hand you a bag of 660 gold, Joe.
Nice.
Excellent.
We should have all bet all of our money. It was either that or die.
That was kind of the idea.
Whop.
Alright, I don't have that much money, and like if we had lost, like
Yeah, and if you ever need money, just let me know. I can help you out.
wasn't there a time that we all lent you money?
You know what? There was that time.
Did you ever pay us back?
How much money did you lend me?
I don't remember.
1,000 for your plate.
You got your plate. Did we all, or was that Stazan? I don't remember.
I think it was Stazan.
I would like to process a monster.
Oh, I also want to grab my immovable rod back. If that's still in his mouth.
It's 20 feet in the air.
You're gonna have to climb up it.
I Misty. I don't trust Krixx to take it because he's gonna keep it. So,
I don't give a shit about your rod.
but
Nice.
I
want claws and teeth. Claws and teeth and flesh.
But I still have one spell slot, second level spell slot open. So I cast Misty Step, and I Misty Step up to it.
All right. Acrobatics check.
Ah, damn it! Why you gotta do this to me?
I did last time.
That was a 19.
Yep, you land on the thing and you just just inside its mouth, and you just gotta pry it open, pull out the immovable rod.
Wait, that was a nat 20, Miles.
Oh yeah, that wasn't that 20. Does
Yeah.
that like?
Oh
Okay.
yeah, you. Okay, so the second part doesn't even happen. I was gonna say you pull out the immovable rod, you click the button, and the whole thing collapses. But you just gently press a button, jump on top of its head, and then slide down its back like Tarzan through the jungle, on those tree branches, and you just land at the bottom as this thing just falls with a thunk. Its forked tongue spilling out onto the ground with a whole bunch of blood.
What was happening?
Well, we made, Krixx, you're kind of perfectly positioned to take over here. It's your time.
What's your face went that way?
Alright, I'll try to be charismatic. This is really hard right now. Alright. My fellow goblins, we have been pushing and striving for a stronger tomorrow for ourselves. We have the possibility to form alliances and no longer be hunted and chased, but instead be treated like the rest. We have an opportunity today to carry on with the teachings of Kropnock. Grubnock?
Yarbnock.
Yarbnock. Of Yarbnock.
Crab
He
cake.
whispers. He
Or
whispers that to like.
we
the
can
thing that-
give command to somebody that is stuck in our old ways and go back to living and hiding in caves and being attacked and slaughtered. Make me your king, and we shall gain strength for anew tomorrow.
Make me a performance check.
What? What an arc for.
For Krixx.
I have bad performance.
This is less of an arc and more of a like
Redemption.
sharp right turn,
Yeah.
like U-turn. I'm loving it. This is a wild development.
11.
I
Turn
love
11.
it.
It's 11.
Yeah.
They're cheering your name. They are they're just yelling Krixx, Krixx, Krixx. You don't know if they heard half of what you said. But like they're starting to file out, and Snubsuck just kind of waddles over on his work, and he's like,
That was fucking awesome! You were pretty good too, meat! And
I think actually I'm gonna try Lith for a first name. What do you think of Lith?
meat works. Meat works.
So well. 100% meat.
Meat,
Alright, well,
meat
I'm not
delicious.
gonna- my name's not gonna be Meat. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Well, unfortunately, here it will be.
Okay. Hey, that's actually I don't mind a nickname. I've never had like a nickname. So,
Meat
sure.
and pretty long and Drakiel Shiraki. Very well done.
Thanks.
How bad did he say your name
Thanks.
wrong?
he didn't say Dracul's name wrong because Dracul was the
Oh.
only one who just straight up had a name.
I was
Sir,
really hoping
Sir
it was gonna be
Meat,
sorry.
Lord Meat.
Lord Meat.
Lord me.
Ew.
That's it.
Mom.
That's the new name of your Twitch channel, Lord Meat.
No.
Lord me.
No.
All you're gonna do is cook food. Cook food on WoW.
But it's all vegetarian.
No, you know that's not any way to progress.
Wow. Meat the Magnificent.
See, the thing is, my cooking is nearly max.
I don't think I've ever like I've
It's
ever
a
trained.
panda-
I've never trained a profession in WoW. I tried and I just don't have the patience.
Missa Pandera really, really gives you a reason to.
Yeah.
It really did. There was so many reasons to. Not to mention you got your own little garden and whole cooking house.
Oh yeah, the Farmville minigame.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give. I want to give Drakiel and the boy formerly known as Niketh 200 gold each.
Oh dang.
All right.
Why?
Because I owe you. So that goes towards what I owe you.
Well, I am pretty sure that we're all pitching for something if somebody really wants something, but thank you. I'll have to add that to my character sheet when my phone's not dead.
And I mean, all the times we've saved your life. I mean, you saved my life
Yeah.
pretty crazily too, but
Mm. It's fine.
You're still holding the corpse of Yarbnock.
Oh, I am? Oh.
oh yeah, we should go bury him.
All right.
Under
As
his
he
favorite tree.
Yeah, as he died, he told us about his favorite place in Icewind Dale, which was Kelvin's cairn, and we're gonna take him and bury him in Kelvin's cairn.
Actually, But don't come and look for him, because the spot we want
We'll
to...
build him a gravestone.
Guys, he's actually dead.
Do I know
I'm
this?
kidding.
Okay.
Did you
smell-
saves when we weren't paying attention? You black son of a bitch.
Crap. Yarnak, you gotta. I know this doesn't sound great, but you're gonna have to really sell it. So, if you could release your bowels.
Can he do that later? Not while
We
he's
gotta
in my
carry
house?
him.
Fucking no!
It has to be in front of everyone.
Plus, you have to carry him. It's I just want to. I want the picture inside my head. He doesn't have to. That's just the image in my head. We came here to sell his death.
My God.
We did it. We did it.
You did it.
Let's leave. And never come back. Wait, where's the golem? Let's find the golem real quick.
This is gonna be the 11th town, though.
Now that you ask, Drakiel, you look up and you see in one of the cages hanging from the roof of this cave, you see this massive piece of armor.
I lean over to Krixx. Do you think that that silver thing you got from the ship, the land ship, do you think that thing could shoot that down?
I have a bow and arrow.
You were so keen to get a fucking laser rifle and now you won't use it.
Arrow is gonna go through metal.
Fine, I'll try to figure it out. Just nobody stand in front of me.
My
I'm gonna
God.
hold the thing and like try to keep my hand off of what I think is the trigger and like try to look for a barrel or something. I don't know. And just start messing with switches and stuff and pulling the trigger every once in a while.
You're doing that?
Yeah.
He is
Okay.
the king
Okay.
of the goblins.
Make me an intelligence check.
Even smart. No. Okay. It's not bad. 18. 18.
Yeah. You fire off a beam of energy that makes all the goblins turn and look at you. As it just kind of ruptures the steel cage, and the shield guardian just comes falling to the ground.
Other fall.
Can you do that on an object?
I don't know, and my phone is dead. I just
will
know I
look
have
it
the
up.
spell slots.
Did you say the shield guardian?
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
What is that?
Awesome
God
is what
damn
it is.
We don't have the controller.
Because...
Yeah, you do.
You know what? Yes, we do. Yeah.
I thought Stazan had that.
Didn't he give it to you guys? I thought you decided that he gave it to you.
Oh,
I don't think he'd do that.
Alright, then you don't have it.
I don't know about that one. But I don't know. But we never really talked about it.
wait, is this something we have to fight now?
No,
No.
Oh,
it's a hunk of useless metal.
oh, okay.
Unless we have the controller.
That's up to you, Will.
Let's talk about it later. I don't know if I want to. Would we have to resolve that now? Would we have
No, it's just sitting in the middle of here and you have to find a way to get it working again because it fell, and so it takes another 30 points of damage.
Oh, so it didn't... So Featherfall doesn't work on it?
No. It says creatures.
Did we didn't... Oh, man. Yeah. We haven't been... I don't remember the last time we talked about that. Probably when we got it.
I've been operating under the assumption that you had it, and that was one of the big reasons you were coming to Karkalok.
All right.
Like, that's the biggest thing there, and I think I'd retcon that, like, Stazan has no use for one because there are just tons of them back at the Arcane Brotherhood, and he knows he can go get another one.
All right. He's barking up that tree.
Yeah.
Deal. Yeah.
Like, anyway, cool. So with that, a bunch of festivities start to begin. But as they do, you notice, with your passive perception, Krixx, you hear noises coming from the edge of the abyss.
Uh-oh.
And you turn and you look, and you see nothing.
What's going on, Krixx? Looked like you heard something.
I did. Did you not?
Nope.
No.
Listen.
You okay?
The noises you hear all of you start to hear it. It's the crunching of snow beneath boots, and you look at the ground and you can see little boot prints appearing in the snow in front of you.
Oh.
Fire.
At least 20 of them.
I don't
Oh
know
boy.
In a flash, 20 Dwergar stand in front of you.
I knew it.
Oh no.
Led by a man wearing this jagged crown with a long, bushy, white beard. He kind of looks like the Ice King from Adventure Time. He literally does. And he just kind of stands there next to two other bearded Dwergar who look rather similar, and he just looks at all of you and goes, "Well, you aren't as tall as I thought you'd be."
Who, us?
Sorry, who are you? You're gonna have to be more specific.
Yeah.
Well, my name is Zardarok Sunblight.
Zardarok Sunblight? Just trying to...
Sunblight.
Oh, Sunblight.
Yeah.
Leader of the Dwergar of Icewind Dale and your worst
Yeah, I
fucking nightmare, son.
I think I've heard of you. Are there still, like, tons of fucking goblins around?
They've kind of mostly peered up. There's been a couple who've noticed this occurrence, and they're starting to, like, panic. But then you see Manifek kind of come back out with a whole bunch of goblins and go, "Get them! They're trying to usurp the throne!" And the goblins are just kind of looking around very confused. What are any of you doing?
Krixx,
Have a
This
feeling
doesn't
she's
look
talking about us.
are you, do you think?
Yes, she absolutely is.
What the hell can we do? I mean,
Yes, she's right. These Dwergar over here are trying to take over Krixx's rightful right to the throne of the goblins.
Is that really the best you can do?
fuck.
Yeah.
We've been watching you for a while, Joe Candle.
Me specifically?
Well, you and the rest of you.
Oh.
Miss Avarice has told us a whole lot of things, Drakiel.
Wild magic search.
Of course.
Druba.
Hell yeah, Druba.
Yeah, this would be the time.
Oh, yeah. Wild magic surge. All the Dwegar die. The end.
Ooh. Okay. So, all of them start to grow and enlarge. But then you notice that the magic in the air starts to be uncomfortable with the amount of Dwergar that are growing and enlarging, and all of you seem to as well. As do the goblins. You are all giant, and you can barely fit in this cave.
What the? Whoa!
Well, that's not supposed to fucking happen. This is supposed to be really intimidating.
They're really big too?
Yeah, everyone's really big. Yep.
Now we're all smushed in here?
Yep. You're, like, painfully close, and you can smell his acrid breath as he's just, like, really close to all of you.
Well, this is uncomfortable.
Yes,
Should
I
we,
agree. This is very uncomfortable.
Do we want to
So-
take this?
Actually,
Take this
you
outside?
can't feel his beard. In fact, you are kind of reaching right through him.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh. All right. So you're doing some sort of
Oh, it's the old lady! She's making an illusion.
the old lady.
Yeah, it's the cleric.
Well,
Right?
Oh.
no true king would show up on his own just to face a whole bunch of goblins, would he?
Yeah,
I got more
shut
important
the fuck
things.
up. Fuck you.
And what is your
The one right next to him just comes over and just picks and like grabs you by the collar, and he
I
goes,
thought they were illusions.
"Only
Oh, he's the
only he is."
Oh, fuck, wait, oh shit!
He just picks you up and he's like, "Is this real enough for you, punk?"
Oh, wait! Oh, sorry, this has been a misunderstanding.
I need all of you to clear out of here right now. This is ours now. If you don't want to die, that is.
Okay, man. Look, I don't know what your deal is. Okay.
I don't know what your deal is. I don't know why you guys are coming around trying to fuck up my plans and all this sort of shit. Half of you aren't even from around here. Tell you what. When Icewind Dale is mine, you can all leave.
Do I have a clear line of sight of the bell?
Of the bell?
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
Alright. And I know for a fact that if that bell rings, something will come out.
Probably. Most likely.
On my mark, everybody.
You'll be able to go back home to your little ashes. You can have her back, and however many pieces are left of her. You can go find your forgotten family. And Joe, you can get a new dog.
Okay, that's kind of pretty like a simplification of my
Sorry,
issue.
I forgot to say that. I was going to cut him off before he, I forgot to unmute. I was going to cut him off before he said anything to Joe. I cast Dispel Magic.
On him?
Mm-hmm. Fuck that guy.
He's gone. And then the one that was right next to him just goes, "All right. So that's how it's going to be."
So,
Two shots to the bell.
Someone should be attuned to that crystal then. The Shield Guardian.
I'm going to roll a d4. Does that seems fairest right now?
We gotta be able to get that thing up and running. Like, we need that shit.
Right now.
Like, we're really close to like overwhelming odds, and I just want to make sure we have our player creep in order.
It's attuned to Neketh.
All right. I fucking slammed. I fucking stuck. I push all the buttons on that remote control. I don't know how this thing works, but I am like I am like trying to hide as best I can and like come on, get the fuck up.
You're not hiding. He picked you up when you said that.
Oh right. I'm still in midair.
Yeah. You can resist this if you want and try and get out of his. He's not holding you hard.
I'll try to squirm.
Yeah, he lets you go. And he just tells all of his men to charge.
Oh, great. Are the
here.
goblins still? Are all the other goblins still here?
The goblins are here and they don't know what to do.
Command your people, Krixx.
They've come to try and take over the village. Are you going to let them?
No! He's the usurper! Manfex says, pointing at you, and they all look very confused. Make me a persuasion check, Krixx.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
It's against hers, which isn't
That's a
that
14.
It beats
No,
hers.
13. Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
It beats hers. And
Reroll.
she rolled a 12.
Oh my god.
And the goblins just all go, "Ah!" And then they just charge.
Kill the traitor!
Yeah, they just pile on top of her and start stabbing the shit out of her. And the
Oh my
Dwergar
God.
and the Dwergar start engaging with the goblins. And
Zephyr...
what?
I want to Zephyr strike and shoot the bell.
All right.
Oh
you shoot
no.
the-
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh
No.
no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No?
No, it's
'Cause that's
happened.
gonna be so.
It
That's
happened.
something we're gonna have to deal with as well.
How many-
chaos.
Just leave. You can just grab our golem and leave.
I thought the Dwergar were overwhelming numbers compared to what we got going on.
Well, now we got the goblins.
Now you got the goblins. It's done. It's done. You did it.
The Dwergar are in between the hole and us, so we'll have them flanked with some kind of weird monster. They'll weaken it,
Perfect.
and then hopefully we can take out. This is hammer and anvil style.
All
Here
right.
we go.
Well,
Oh yay!
It is what it is. 1:30 in the morning.
So I'm actually probably gonna call the session early because I want to prepare this because this is gonna be insane.
Oh my god.
But the bell rings and there's a silence for a second as all of them look out towards the edge. And I just want to say that basically I structured, I rolled a d4 to determine what was going to come out of the pit. And I had an easy, medium, hard, and deadly encounter planned.
Welcome to the Walk of Doom, you fucks!
I'm going to send you a picture of what is coming out of the abyss. And this will be something that everyone has to deal with. Oh no.
I apologize ahead of time. It felt like such a good idea.
It's not a bad idea. It's a very exciting idea.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, sweet!
that?
Is that the same worm?
No, that worm was like a demon worm thing.
Oh, no.
But this is still
okay.
bad. This is still bad.
That's it, man.
Oh.
Game over, man. Game over.
We've destroyed this poor town.
We've been doing this for centuries. You think this thing's never came out?
That's bad news.
Hey, you guys are all large size now. So
I have a
Bad
question.
news for everybody.
So,
Gotta-
when we physically grow larger, our weapons also grow larger.
yes,
If you have a melee weapon, does
We
that
get a
count
tiny
with
little-
spells?
So are my arrows like ballista bolts now?
basically. But No, it doesn't really count with spells. Like it depends on the circumstance. I think flavor-wise, sure, but like you don't get an extended range on your fireball or anything like that.
I know. I was just hoping fireball wouldn't be like, yup, pew.
If you throw it at the honestly, if you throw it at the edge, that would probably do a lot of damage. But that is a story for next time.
Yeah, I feel like magic wouldn't really be
Tune
effective.
in next time for the last episode.
Last episode.
Hilarious TPK action.
I did not expect you to do that.
I stated I was gonna do it like twice.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
And I thought it was a good idea.
Here's the thing. I am a fair DM. I had nerfed it if it was gonna come after you guys for like your thing, but I'm not gonna nerf it for this. I'm just gonna have it be the purple worm.
We're gonna have to battle map this in some way.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a real fight. This is gonna be wild.
Yeah.
This is gonna be insane. We might have to roll 20
I would be
this.
able to talk the goblins into taking her out.
My God.
All drained on spell slots. Oh, this could be bad.
We do have some goblins with, I don't know. How many goblins are fighting with us at the moment?
Probably at least like 30.
I imagine we're gonna keep getting more too, because goblins just fuck.
Basically, the way it's gonna work is the goblins are gonna handle most of the Dwergar, and you guys are just gonna have like a little boss fight in the middle of all of it.
Okay, nope.
Yep. Anyway,
let's keep the Dwergar in between.
You know, I'm doing okay.
I believe in all of you. I think you can do this. I'm very proud of you for what you've done today.
Thank you.
I feel like we're gonna need to run.
We're gonna need to do something. The tables are not.
I mean,
turn some tables.
As long as we don't get dispelled.
Yeah. Oh boy.
This purple worm is gonna shake shit up.
Shooting ballistas here.
This was gonna be manageable, and now it's just... I don't know. This is gonna be great. I'm very excited. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight on Clickety Clackety Roll to Attackity. I know that we're ending a little early tonight, but I feel like I need time to do this.
Yeah, you do.
But, thank you for joining us. Join us again on Monday for My Theros Academia. We have a Ravenloft campaign in the pipeline. Don't know when that's going to happen yet, but keep your eyes out for that one. And probably going to play Dark Alliance on stream too when that comes out. We'll see what happens.
Let me know when you're getting it.
Will do. It's probably just going to be next Wednesday. But yeah, awesome. Have a good night, everyone. Good night! Good night! Farewell. Clickety clackety. Please come backety.